He's looking at it like he's this is for real. And we're playing 10 ball today. You cannot win by potting the 10 ball early, if I'm correct. It gets respotted. I think we're getting a replay on the vocals there.
So still figuring out some technical stuff.
Yep.
I think what's really cool is that they're both like very talented guys from their own country. I think pretty much all players in Germany know Tobias Bongers from being like a really talented player. And of course, here in the Netherlands, we all know the beast from the east, Mr. Marc Bijsterbosch. And when he's on, he is like a beast. But the most recent matches we've seen, he wasn't really on his game. Talked to him, and he, didn't put in the same hours of practice he normally does when the tournaments and the competitions are on. So let's see how he does today, and let's see how Tobias is prepared for this. He looks very focused. So the money ball, or not the money ball, but
Yeah, very good. Looking solid.
so I think there Tobias playing with an. I'm not sure Mark still plays. No, he doesn't. He had like a period. He also played with an extension on his cue. He doesn't at the moment. Or oh wait, this is his break cue. So we're still not sure he's playing with the extension or not. But some people like having a little bit of extra length on their cue. Maybe they also like the weight that it gives. So Mark, known for his break here in the Netherlands. Let's see how he does. Also 3 balls down, position on the 1. I don't think the 2 passes the 7, so if that's the case, then he needs to go up and down, which he has a perfect angle for.
Yep. Looks like it just passes.
Yeah. Still kind of feel this is a shot you like to stroke, but looks like passes, looks good.
Yep.
Needs an angle.
Yeah,
And
came
he
the right side.
didn't had an angle, but accepted the longer pot.
Needs to make sure the 9 doesn't come into play.
Wobbled a little bit, but he's there. So it's a
But
little bit awkward on the 5 now. So you're going to the... You're crossing here? Get in?
yeah,
Yeah, he's went up and down. I think that's
both
depends a
in.
little bit on how you feel and what your personal preferences are.
Yeah, it's early in the game. Good for them to get their stroke in, and both of them looking very loose.
Yeah, those those small shots being jacked up, and those are really important. Those go in then. You know.
I'm wondering if the wind's playing any part. I can't hear the game at the moment, but I know the wind can fire through there, and I'm hearing it myself here. I'm just wondering if the guys have got a bit of background noise going on there.
Yeah. For you guys at home, you saw Jimmy passing by. He's obviously fixing some stuff, and that's why you we have some different camera angles, but we can only see the different angles when Jimmy is behind the computer.
Yeah. So, the score's updated. Everyone seems to be. They both seem to be well into it. It'd be interesting to see how this plays out with alternate break.
Yeah, the thing with the alternate break, it's like we see that a lot now, and actually back in the day, like I don't know, like 15 years ago, it was a lot of ooh winner break, but with the magic break, it's so hard now to do like the...
Yeah.
Oh, there we got the instant replay. There we go.
We'd be getting awkward looks from the players now. Jimmy Warren with his instant replay. I hope you all enjoyed that. Hopefully we'll get some more of that going on through the match. But a scratch off the break. And these are the scratches off the breaks that really can make the difference now.
Yeah, so I feel in this situation the most difficult part. Well, there are like two difficult things. From the 4 till the 5 is like, if he gets straight in on the 4, he's okay. But if he gets a little bit angle, he has a little bit of work to do. And he now has a little bit of angle, so he has to choose.
Yeah, he's straight.
No, he has a big stroke.
Yeah.
This is perfect. This is perfect. So after this, he has to have a nice angle on the 6. That shouldn't be a problem for Marc.
7's got a bit of traffic around it. Marc's just having a little look at that now. He's looking at coming through the gap of the 8 and the 10. It's a big area for him to hit there.
Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe it's the... Yeah, he's looking at that place, then he could go like 2 or 3 rails, like being on the left side on the table with the white ball.
Yeah.
Or he could go like 1 rail above the 8 ball, like landing on the right long rail. Oh, he didn't have...
No.
He didn't have any angle.
Keep the cue ball moving less.
So if the 8 goes past the 9, then I feel like it's maybe the best thing to leave the long shot on the 7. If he stuns a little bit to the right, he should be okay.
I don't know if the 8 passes the 9, but he does have a lovely angle to come.
Oh, wow.
You saw what I saw.
Yeah.
wiped his feet and went in. But yeah, I don't believe. Thanks for the camera angle, Jimmy. I don't believe the 8 passes that 9, so he's going to have to be delicate here. He's got to be delicate.
I kind of feel it does, but you know the position he played now. He was sure. Oh well, it doesn't go, I guess. Well then, this was even a better option than it already was.
Yeah. Still a little bit to do. But Marc in good swing.
Yeah, this is also a pretty typical for Marc. He's not afraid of going 3 rails.
Yeah, he's played them well. He's played them very well. The 7 was in a little tricky spot.
So, both players looking good.
Yeah, 2-2. And I just wanted to say a welcome to everyone in the chats. It's nice to see our compadre from the team Aya in the house.
Yeah, Mr. Sorabi. Also the Dutch School of Pool tuning in.
Welcome. Nice to have you guys. And the Pool Billiard Cave. That sounds like somewhere we need to be during lockdown.
So,
and just wanted to also let everyone know that if you really are enjoying the stream, please like it, share it, and please donate if you have the opportunity to do so. Everything counts in being able to bring these matches. Jimmy's really knocking some miles up around the country this weekend, bringing 2 great money games to you. And I believe both Pascal and I will be joining you tomorrow as well.
Yeah, yeah. Tomorrow we can see each other in person.
Yes, and you'll have to put some trousers on.
So, but guys, if you can donate also with the QR code, which you can see on the bottom right of the screen through PayPal, you can scan the code. Nice shot by Marc.
Very nice shot.
And you know, this is Jimmy does this all for the love of the game, and you know, it's really nice if you like it to support. Could also donate through the super chat in YouTube. It's on the bottom of the chat. You can hit the little dollar sign, and you can get some double figures in.
Great camera angle here, showing you where Marc was hitting down on the ball. He knew this from the break. He had the 3 to contend with, but played an amazing opening 1 ball, banking it over to keep at the table. Banking a plant even.
I think he's looking. Open it up.
Oh, he's got a piece of it.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Oh, there we go.
We need a whoosh or something when that happens.
Yeah, maybe we could do it like ourselves. So there was a little bit of insight needed, which he did, and
yeah. And the 5 crept past the 9. That was the I could see him paying attention to the 5 as it was running over towards the 9. That would have been very unfortunate if it had just snagged on that. So all to play for, and this will be a break.
2 rails.
Not a break of serve. Sorry, he broke serve last game. Yeah, looking good. It could be really down to who maximizes their effort on the break, who really gets settled into that break. And obviously with it being alternate, you can never really keep a flow as if it was winner racks.
No, and also it's a race till 30, so it's really hard to keep your focus for that long.
Yeah.
So exactly. You know they're flowing a bit now, and you know when you're flowing, you're flying, and everything is going well. But you know, after like, I don't know, 20-25 racks, you can feel like a little bit you know, down in energy maybe, or a little bit distracted by, I don't know, maybe you're a little bit hungry, thirsty. You know, some stuff pops up like pretty much always in such a long race.
Yeah, exactly. And there's not much activity going on in there, obviously with with lockdown rules and what have you. So there's not really anything else to sort of keep you distracted while you're sat in your chair. So you have nothing, no other option but watch exactly what's going on. And sometimes that might not be the best medicine.
So one ball down.
Apparently there is a whoosh, ladies and gentlemen. If you can confirm that to us, if you're hearing that. Sadly, Pascal and I can't. And well, if you think our whoosh is better than the one you can hear, then Pascal's great at it. He's got a tight one, but it'll squeeze past the two, I believe, and yes, definitely.
Yeah, it definitely goes. The only thing is obviously the 8 and 9.
Yeah, do you think
I'm
you
not
can
sure.
get a straight shot at it? Yeah, this will be good for Tobias to get his teeth into. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a great camera angle, and look at the carbon on the pool table. It really looks great.
Oh, so the whoosh is confirmed by Bart. Thanks.
Thank you, Bart. Keep it whooshalicious. Whooshalicious. I can't even say it. Oh, thanks, Bart. And hi, Kevin. Nice to hear you, man. A brilliant whoosh. Thank you. We will go back to the office after the match and compare. Yeah, he's going to have to do something with that 8.
So
Or come behind it. I couldn't see
so
if it passed
now
into
you
the middle.
know the game is on. He's warmed up. Maybe it was also a little bit of being need to hang over the 5, but
Bart asking for some synchronized whooshes. No, that would look good on the CV.
yeah.
He does have an angle of, oh, it doesn't pass into that middle either. It's pretty stuck, that 8.
Yeah. If it doesn't go, we obviously need to
Yeah, something
look
like
for
the
some
angle.
kind of a position to play a safe, or I think there is an angle with playing the 7 in the side and
Well, where the
opening
cue
up.
ball is now looks, maybe a little bit more angle, but where the cue ball is now looks good to come in on the 9 side, but you're always going to be pushing the 8 towards that end cushion, and I'm not
Yeah,
too
so
sure.
you have to hit the 9 ball like half ball. So
Yeah,
that's not super easy.
and the white ball in normally when I'm playing will want to rush towards the pocket.
So, but you know they're both pretty attacking players. So I'm you know there is a pretty big chance he's attacking here, I think. But for me personally, I would also like to put some pressure on Mark. You know, seeing he is also playing pretty good
Yeah.
and hooking him up behind the 9 ball.
Yeah, this is ideal if he wants to come in heavy. He would just be very unfortunate if he hits it full ball. Oh, he's
Yeah, there we go.
yeah.
Beautiful
called
shot.
it well, very good
Got
shot.
a little funny on the 8.
Whoosh!
So, but you can see it again.
Yeah, he played it well.
No, just missed the 10 ball.
Yeah, had
Yeah,
to
great
slide
stuff.
past the 10. Yeah, this is good. With his cap on backwards, he does look the part. Yeah.
So,
What can you
there we
say?
go. 3-3.
Breaks back. took it very well. And this is all looking good for the rest of the match. If it stays like this and they're playing like this is going to really get interesting. And as you see on the screen, guys, this is brought to you by Go Customs up in Appledorn. Make shafts and full cues, breakers, jump cues, and also brought to you by Q-Score and Orange Fork Productions from Jimmy Warren. And Jimmy in charge of the camera angles today, as opposed to the rest of us, so you're going to get some good action. Whoosh. I really do like that.
Did we get a dry break? I think we did.
Okay, the cue ball's going to be running here, but I think he'll attack this. Is there a gap between the four? He'll go into the corner.
I think so. Yeah, he's looking at playing with a little bit of inside, just a little bit, half tip to go into the 5. He could also play it with a lot of like right low on the cue ball to go around the 3. But then you have to worry about the 5 again, so.
Oh, he elected to put some topspin on it and miss it completely, but.
Well, at least he can see the 2 ball, so still.
Yeah. I'm not too sure he's going to be able to attack this in the same way he's been doing so far. Just going to roll up behind the 10.
Yeah, he tried, but didn't
seem on really when I looked at it.
So Marc hooking him up. I think cue ball maybe behind the 7.
If this was Bart, he'd 2-rail it middle bag. No bother. That's a great shot.
Yeah.
He made that look easier.
He did, but I kind of feel like he, well, you can see it here. He has a pretty good feel of the table, the speed of the table. Still expect Tobias to hit the ball. Going 2 rails.
Yeah. Oh. Call the middle bag. Two rails round the 6.
Yeah, and if he hits it, he still has, you know, even if he doesn't pot the 2 ball, he still has a lot of chance of some good things happen.
Yeah.
But he did miss it.
He did miss it, yeah.
While doing that, hooking up the 4 ball.
I really didn't think he could make it that way, but he played it. With a lot of, yeah. So, ball in hand, the 7 is covering the 4. And
I think he's on 2 fouls.
Okay. Well, so I think Marc's going to play the 2-7-4 combo, or is he playing for the 3rd foul? Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, well, maybe opening. Oh no, he played on the. Well, maybe he isn't on 2 fouls.
Well, that was going to be his problem ball, the 4. So he's taken it straight away, and with 1 good pot now has opened the game up completely. I can see what you mean with the 3 fouls. It did look like he was going to tuck him up behind the 10.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure he was on 2 fouls, but that's a great pot.
Yeah. Well,
still is a little funny to go to the 5 with the 7 being there.
Yeah, the 7's a bit further out than it looked before. I think he must have pushed the 7 a bit further out after playing that plant, and now it's in the way.
So he's going.
Oh, he's
He's
going
drawing
into
it
Yeah.
like up and down. Oh.
Makes it tougher when you're jacking up a bit and getting into it. Mark, a bit disappointed with that. I'm sure he was, because his stroke's looking good. Tobias back at the table.
Yeah, well, I kind of feel that at this moment in the match, it's about who's gonna make the first mistake, and maybe, or like the first like, big mistake, and one of the two getting a little bit of momentum. Both
Yeah,
playing
absolutely.
pretty solid at the moment.
And the momentum can really, can fire in a 3-game swing very quick.
Yeah.
Well, just to remind you guys at home, I still not hearing the action itself. So if there is any banter, I'm not picking it up.
No, same here.
And I'm not hearing clear pocketing sounds either. So
We could do those sounds as well. But I think like the people at home can hear it.
Yeah.
Because they also hear the whoosh.
Good. Middle pocket. Has he got to be a bit careful of the middle pocket if he's going to come across too? Or is he going to... Oh yeah, got way past the middle pocket. No problems.
So this should be over. Don't expect Tobias to do something crazy here.
No. Yeah, he got his chance back. Not expected from Mark, but yeah, that 7 was going to cause him troubles. He had to get into that. He had to avoid the 7, I think, to really be sure of position.
Yeah, and although those pockets take pretty much with pocket speed, they aren't that big. Pretty tight pockets.
Yeah.
So if you really fire at it, then
the table plays very nice. I was able to sneak a couple of shots there after Jan played Nick, and yeah, it plays lovely. Plays really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice place to be.
Yeah, and it's there's no claustrophobia there. The lights are really high up. It's really well lit. So
Yeah, and
it's a
also
nice
Goran
location.
taking really good care of the players, and of course the streaming people being there with some drinks, and last time he had some homemade like pastry stuff.
Oh, lovely.
Really great. So yeah, so it's if it's just a nice place to be, and Goran is of course a really nice guy, and he makes like really quality stuff.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
if someone is looking for having carbon shafts or cues, then he definitely is the guy you need to hook up with, because he has really good products, and also for a really nice price.
And he's so helpful. I mean, he will provide you the service in the same day. He's really one of the good ones,
Yeah, for sure. You can test stuff. So if you're not sure about the product, he's like, okay, no worries, I'm making you one,
Yeah.
and you can try it out. That's
No,
crazy.
exactly.
That's crazy. Yeah. And
Well,
of course, a lot of players around the world are already playing with this products. Like also a lot of pro players. So,
I'm playing with one.
oh, seriously. Well,
I don't want to say
well,
it too loud
folks.
because I'm not too sure if it's an endorsement or not.
Well, folks, Getten is playing it, you definitely need to play it.
I have the smaller. I have the 11.8 carbon shaft.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's the same Jan is playing.
Yeah, it's really nice. Um,
So
just to
back
bring
to
it back up to speed.
yeah.
Good break, but the one went nasty and it had safety written all over it, and we're now left here. And I've got a feeling he can leave the cue ball where the one is. Oh, no, he's gone the other way. Pushed it out a bit.
I think Mark can just see.
The 3 and the 4 sorry, the 4 and the 5 are a little locked, so we may just see a little bit of footsie. That plays them shots well there.
Yeah, it does. And the 4 and the 5 just take away the one rail kick to the short rail.
I do love our replay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
do.
Jimmy. It's fantastic. I look forward to hearing the whoosh when listening back, but
I'm watching the whole match back like only for the whooshes. Yeah, so he probably can see the one ball with the one rail, and then he's looking at potting it. Playing the billiard of the 2.
Yeah.
It's a nice shot, but where is the 2 ball going?
I wonder how much angle is off of it. If he can come round behind it enough.
Oh, he needs to
no,
swerve.
he can't. He's going to swerve it, right. So, I think he's got away with that.
Yeah, well, he did. And 4 and 5. So actually,
It was a difficult masse.
yeah, because he also wanted to have speed on it.
Yeah. Because there was a good chance he wouldn't have hit a cushion if he'd have come in soft onto it. Ooh. Well, this is where I get intimidated. No balls down. He's already worried about the 10.
Yeah, well,
It's like Ronnie O'Sullivan asking what the maxi prize is before he's potted a red.
that was crazy, right? That was crazy. So in the chat also joining Jan van Lierop, one of the heroes of the Go Customs arena. Just talked about him playing also with the Go Customs products.
Yeah.
He's really happy with it.
And knows how to use them.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does.
He's pointing out his battle of the caps as well. That's brilliant. I do think there's a marketing opportunity being missed there. That, or they haven't made it to the hairdressers yet because we've all been stuck on lockdown.
Yeah, well.
That's why I've been wearing a cap.
So is he going drawing? Is he drawing here around the 5? Or is he going 3 rails? Or is he going 1 rail? Is there a plant?
Yeah.
There is. Actually didn't look at it.
And it looks quite plumber. Oh no, maybe not. If he's got to come across the 4, the 4's going to run down towards the 7, so it'd be interesting to see how thick it is and how hard he plays it. Yeah.
Oh well. Still
Well,
needs to do a
7's
little
the
bit
next
of work.
ball, so he's going to contact that 7. Fortunately, it's his next ball, so it could end up in the right area.
Yeah. I kind of feel he isn't gonna contact the 7 really thick, so he. Oh, I'm not sure. If you look at it from this point of view,
Looks like
he needs a little bit of speed to go to the middle of the table back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's always hard to predict like precise speed.
I mean, it's not an easy pot when you know you're going to be contacting another ball either.
No,
But he
and
potted it well.
he hit it thicker than I thought he would. Maybe he was a little bit more stun in it. Maybe he thought that was necessary.
Is he going to freeze the cue ball at that end of the table and throw the 7 back down here, or is he going to come off it thin and bring the cue
Yeah,
ball?
or maybe going long, like the 7.
Oh
He's
yeah.
going behind the 9. And or at least maybe like the 7 playing
It's a tricky
past
one. It's a
playing the
little
7
bit
just
flat.
past the 10 ball on the lower rail.
Yeah, I think if he was to come the left side of this 7 now, he's looking at a double kiss if he's going to try and pop the 7 up. So, oh, he's gone back to it.
I kind of feel that he can play it and putting the cue ball in the upper left corner, or not in, but you know, in
Yeah,
front, and maybe snooker him behind the 10 or the 8 in
yeah.
the
If he can
ideal
just slide the
situation.
7 past the 10,
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
be all
just what
about
he's.
pace, I believe. Yeah, he's having a look. He's got the extension on. He's got a bit of awkward cueing over these 2 as well. I don't know from here, but Tobias doesn't look particularly tall. I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember when I met him last. He's got over it. Oh, played it better than I imagined.
Oh wow, yeah. Mark tapping the table. Recognition.
Oh, I played it very well.
Oh, couldn't play that any better.
So Mark's played it direct at it, 1 cushion, and missed it completely. That, yeah. I think that's, I think that should be ranked to Tobias. It's just an awkward spot for the 8. He'd want to come at it from this way, but he needs to make sure he gets the cue ball up far enough. There we go. So, yeah, good snooker.
Well, can he? Yeah, he's okay. Is he okay? Kind of looks like he's a little bit. Oh no, he was okay.
Yeah, it was all about the angle on that 8, so he could get up and around.
Yeah, that's nice speed.
To take a 2-frame lead, an early an early break. Yeah. Mark will be disappointed with how that turned out, but he was put in a very difficult spot, and coming at it from 1 cushion always made that shot difficult. Even from just the point of view of leaving it on, even if he did make it. So.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are all enjoying the stream. Thanks for the chat as well. It's great to see you and read you. If you've not already, please like, share, scream from the rooftops. Money game, money battle.
So,
Oh,
almost had another dry break.
and there's left the 2. There's a plant on from the 2.
Was a little bit lucky with the 1 ball.
Yeah, he
was
seemed to
being
hit that
kicked
one
in.
break that a bit harder than normal. He's doing the moonwalk. So, run off this into the 3. Yeah, played it well. Both popped
They did
out.
really well.
Oh,
This is some perfect execution.
and is that the? Yes. Oh wow, he's straight on it as well. So a good angle on the 4 needed here. Nice.
It's a little bit straight.
And the 7
That's a
is
little bit careless because it wasn't that hard to leave himself a good angle. That's why now he has the longer shot on the 5 with a natural angle, so it should be okay. But you know, I feel like those are the small things you need to watch out for, because you know when you have this ball like 10 times, you know, when you're 2 feet shorter, it's gonna be more easy to take it out every time.
Yeah, and again, a little bit straight, but I feel Marc's got the angle he needs on this. Yeah, played that very well. This will be a nice relieving rack for him, watching Tobias go 2 in front. Like you said about momentum, this is the way to stop it.
Yeah, it is. But he needs to finish. He needs to finish, and
you think he's
gonna leave himself on the rail. Maybe he's trying to cheat here a little bit, but
I don't know if he would follow through to play the 8 in the middle. He just needs to, yeah, he just needs to stay this side of the 8.
Still a little bit. I think he needs to roll this in and accept.
Yeah, he looks like he's just on the right side of it.
No, Marc.
No, he hadn't. It was straight.
Wow.
Oh, that is very unfortunate.
Yeah, well,
and that, ladies and gentlemen, is meters.
Well, you know, I kind of feel like if you just rolled it in, and
yeah,
and you know the position from the 9 till the 10 was automatic.
He must have felt he had something so he could pop the cue ball just out of the way of that.
Yeah, but for what?
For what?
The reward wasn't that much bigger than the shot he could have left with rolling in.
You're
so
right,
guys,
Pascal, and that's why you're the professional. And that's
no
exactly.
way.
No, you're right though.
So guys, for now this is it for me. I'm tuning out for a moment, and maybe joining in later today.
Thank you, Pascal.
Thank you very much. Hoping to join in later, not sure.
So if anyone knows where Pascal lives, they can go down and use his setup and come and join us.
Yeah. Come to Rotterdam. Got some nice coffee, some nice children also. So guys, enjoy the stream, and definitely you can hear us again tomorrow, because tomorrow I will be there the whole day.
Excellent.
Thank you
I
a
look
lot.
forward to seeing you tomorrow as well, Pascal.
Okay, thanks, Ketin. Good luck.
Thank you. Take care, mate.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, a couple of more wishes for you back at home. And after a monster break, Tobias is looking at this combo. Yeah, and it was a little bit of work to do there.
So, Gethin.
Oh, hi, Jimmy. How are you doing?
Yeah, just taking over Pascal's place in the commentary booth.
Welcome. Thanks for all the work so far today. The angles are great.
Thanks, man.
And it's
just
looking really
best.
good. Now, I was wondering, is it not off-putting to play pool with a cap on forwards? I could just imagine it keeps getting in the way. Not for Marc.
It goes. Looked easier than it was.
Yeah. Must be the way he wears it. Well, he's made short work of this, punishing Tobias's mistake on the plant. I don't think it was the hardest of plants, but he had to come across it a bit. Okay. And that's Marc playing it gently, maybe what he should have done last time when Pascal pointed out.
Yeah, I think he was trying to force the angle a little.
Yeah.
I didn't have the right angle to with the camera angle to see if it was straight in or not, but it sure looked like after
Yeah.
he made it. Yeah.
He
Or maybe
generated a lot of power when he played it.
yeah, maybe he yeah, cheated the pocket a little, and that's why the cue balls went straight in
Yeah. Yeah.
unintentionally. Of course, unintentionally.
Yeah, and well, it was at the point in the game where Tobias was certainly going to finish that off.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe Max brought it back to 1 in it. Doesn't it looks like the score needs updating.
Yeah, not sure if he did it already.
Whoosh.
Yeah, good break, nice control.
Yeah. And everything open.
Yeah, perfect position on the one.
Looking at the 3-4 plant now, I think, with this angle. Couple of ways to go about it, but looking at how straight he is on this, he might just want to run through past the middle pocket. Just a little bit. Perfect.
Yep. Call to 4. Obviously. Looks pretty easy to control the 3 as well. Like he did.
And now, it's going to be interesting what shot he left himself after the plant. Will he play it conservatively, or will he?
Well, he has to punch it a little to come back from the to come off the cushion to get a good angle on the 5. To cut the 5 in. Maybe roll forward. Don't know.
Well, he's looking at that. Welcome to Sport Pub Hoes. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
it's a good shot.
yeah, always coming towards the corner pocket as well.
Very hard to judge the speed.
Might push through and put the 6 into the other middle. Oh, it's come up straight. Nice. Both playing good when they get in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Letting their stroke go. It's good.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if everybody knows who's watching the stream, but Mark has got an invitation for the Predator event, the Champion Pool League.
Oh, wow. Hot off
So,
the press, Jimmy.
yeah, so this is a good practice session, so to speak, sparring match. Although
Excellent. And to be invited to anything like that is a real accolade, eh?
Yeah, and the only difference is this is a fair long race, a race of 30, and the matches in the group stages at the Champion Pool League are a race to 5.
Yeah.
So that's a big difference.
Big difference. Kill or be killed. And while you have the benefit of being with the guys, what was your feeling this morning setting up and listening to the banter and watching them warm up? You know, did you get any insider trading?
No, nothing special.
Is it nice and warm? Is the temperature good in there and everything for them, the conditions?
Yeah. As you can see, Tobias started with the jacket on, and now he has put it on. It's pretty
Good
warm
control
here.
of the cue ball. Bit unfortunate with
Look
the
at
one.
3.
Tricky one ball.
Yeah,
And thank you again while we have you, Jimmy, for the replays. They're great. They're fantastic.
Thanks. Trying to put some effort in it and
Especially
upgrade.
with the break. Sometimes
Yeah.
you're focusing on the cue ball,
Yeah.
sometimes you're focusing on the one or the wing ball, and you don't catch everything. Watching the replay, you can put it a bit better together.
Yeah.
And a busy weekend for you tomorrow. Down for the money battle between
Yeah,
Nick and Evo.
it's a good treat for some good pool matches
Yeah,
this weekend.
it's great that we get to do it. It's nice to see some games while we're going through what we're going through at the moment.
Yeah, it's very nice that you are joining for both matches in the commentary booth, you and Pascal. And for the people for tomorrow's match, the commentary team will be expanded, and Tim de Ruiter will be joining us.
Hey, in the booth.
Yeah.
Not the first time though, no?
No, he's done some commentary in the past at Mescu Stella Artois Open, and I think at the Dutch Championship. So, yeah. And I think it's a good addition. He's not far from Goes, where he lives, Roosendaal.
Yep.
So
Wow.
there you see that the pockets are not that forgiving as people sometimes say in the chat.
I thought that was very brave of Tobias to play that down the cushion that way to try and cheat the pocket a bit. And
Yeah.
the pockets ain't that tight.
Now, this looks easy for the people who don't judge it well, but this is fairly difficult to control the white. Ah, that's a good shot. Where's the 5 ball?
Played that really well. To get the cue ball
Okay.
back out as well, that was very good.
Yeah, I was wondering if the 5 would end up tied up, but he's still okay.
Yeah,
As long as he has
seems
the
okay.
good angle from the 4 and getting the cue ball away from the 5 a little, he should be have an angle.
Yeah, just rubs the 3 onto the cushion. Don't think that makes much difference to Mark. Well, he has a little bit of work to do here. I think he's going to play the 5 down the cushion after this. But this is a gentle shot, delicate shot.
I think he can roll forward and with the cue ball and pop the 7 in the side.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the 8 ball is open.
He
for
walked
the
back quick
the
from
right
there, and
corner
as you can
pocket.
see from Jimmy's great camera angle, that 8 does go. He hammered that in.
And still, he's a little bit straight on the 7.
Yeah. He just learnt a lesson
Yeah.
from trying to force it. Is he going to have to sacrifice and just screw back for a long 8? That's what makes this so interesting.
Yeah, it's just forcing the angle a little.
Yeah.
But still comes up a little short. Yeah, good shot.
Oh! Did that just drop?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't actually see it, but it starts to rain here, so you can't maybe hear it.
No, I
from the
can't.
sound. No, but yeah, it started to rain, so probably the humidity will have its influence on the pockets as well.
Yeah, it will do.
Yeah.
Now the guys have got settled into their routine with the break, that could change it dramatically.
Yeah, you can see, or you can see that was a little bit frustration from Mark, but he didn't take full advantage of that chance to level the match at 6-6.
Yeah, exactly. That was a good solid break too. And Goran from Go Customs, the host of the event down there, has come in confirming the pockets are 4.25 inches. That is tight.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Looked easier than it was, controlling the cue ball.
Yeah, Mark's looking very comfortable, like he's got the feel of the table. It will come down to the break and any unforced errors. I think I don't see either of these guys slipping at the moment. 12 racks in. And when is the when does the Predator begin from the Invitational?
I think from March 22, so that's over a week from now.
Okay, so yeah, perfect timing.
Yep.
Is there anyone else that we know that will be joining?
Yeah, it's actually 7 groups, starting with 7 groups, and I'm not sure what the group. So they start with group 1.
And progress from there.
Yeah, and so number 1 will qualify for the main group. So that's after 7 group stages, and 7th place of the group is out.
Right.
And players who ended up to 6th place in the group, they will proceed to group 2, and then 2 new players will join them, and that will go on up until group 7.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you have got 7 winners.
That's exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm. And then a new round robin starts.
Right. Yeah.
I think.
Oh, I think he just got a nice kiss on one ball there. Both Mark and Tobias breaking well. Tobias avoiding the scratch with the cue ball.
Yeah. Nice curve from the cue ball.
Yeah. And got the one popped out off the 7, it looks. Keeping this rack well and truly alive.
So Pascal just sent some feedback that he says that the commentary is a little soft on his side when he's.
For you or for both of us?
Not sure. So please let us know in the chat if you have the same experience.
Yeah, I just had a friend come through now and say similar. I'm not too sure if it was for both or for you or I. So happy to turn it up if everyone at home is. Tobias has played these well. That one ball wasn't the easiest, and having to come up and down the table, he played it very well.
Mm-hmm.
Important for him to keep his lead. So Pascal was talking about homemade pastries today. Have you been indulging at Go Customs already, Jimmy?
Yeah, there was the last times that he was having some pastries from his wife here.
Beautiful.
So if you can tell us in the chat if the audio of the commentary is good enough for you.
Martin Savicki. Hey, how you doing, Martin? He's just come in and said that we're both low. Kind of low, which is good enough for me. He knows his stuff. He knows his stuff.
Kind of low, okay.
So I can position myself a bit closer or turn it up.
Me too. Should
Oh.
be better now.
Oh yes, you're coming through clearer to me as well, Jimmy.
Okay, nice.
I'm just chancing one ear.
Yeah.
So Tobias played very good rack there, kept himself 2 in the lead. Keeps the pressure on Marc. I don't think either of them will be feeling that sort of pressure.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good stuff with the
good
9 ball.
stuff. Did you see the 9 ball scoot across there? Let's have a look at this on the replay. The 5 just stuck in the jaws. Didn't want to go anywhere on them 4 1/4 pockets.
Oh, was it the cue ball? No, it's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a bit unsure where the 1 ball was going to pop out to. Just got away with it.
Needs to stop. Yeah, it's good. Good control.
Yeah. Jacked up. Needed to get stuck into it. He had to come that side of the 3 as it wouldn't pass the 8.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty big angle here, so he might have to pop it in and out. Ooh.
That's a
one way
bonus.
to do it. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, he's got the wrong angle to come back for the 6. Or can he pinch it out? I think he's trying. Or he's leaving a bank. No.
No, he's
It's
managed
okay.
to bring it in.
Sometimes it's hard to see.
Yeah, and again, like here, he just doesn't want to leave this on the cushion. He needs it to pop off. Perfect. I have a terrible habit of leaving them straight on the cushion, and it makes the next 2 a lot more difficult, but Marc's way ahead. 10 ball get potted. I believe Marc did, because the score's gone up. And this will have been shortly after Tobias's break. He's got a difficult choice to make here, I think.
You still there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me, Jimmy? Oh, and I'm hearing the audio. So you played safe, and they were great safety. Put 4 balls in between them. Marc coming out. Oh, very nearly had a good chance of potting that, and then looked like he was going to get away with it. However, now Tobias is eyeing up to see how much he's got past the 6 ball, and I reckon he's giving it a second look. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not too sure. So, unsure if you can hear me at home, ladies and gentlemen. If you can, please just give us a smile.
Yeah, we lost the internet connection here. So that's why Zoom was out, OBS was out, but we are back on.
Yeah.
Not sure why we lost the internet connection. But
We're going
I can hear you now.
viral, Jimmy. We're going viral. That's what happens, apparently.
Too much connections. Too many. What I do hear is that the rain is really pouring outside.
And it's noticeable in there, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear it on the ceiling.
Yeah. It's a form of torture, isn't it? Water dripping. Tobias has just got a funny angle here. Yeah, played that well. Now, elected to leave himself a plant, or will the 5... Oh, the 5 looks like it passes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
He's giving it a bit of extra attention.
Let's see.
Thanks, Kevin, for letting us know that you could hear us. Great.
Always nice to hear some feedback.
Yeah. Sometimes we just think we're alone talking to nobody. Tobias is not going to let Marc get back at him. He's really good composure. He's not rushing this rack. He's taking his time. That's what I like to see. Really good focus. Getting into double figures is a good milestone as well, so I'm sure he's got his eyes set on that. Getting there first before Marc. Teasing the middle park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the PayPal link that I was hooked up with the QR code that unfortunately doesn't work, but there's a direct PayPal link in the description of the stream.
Yeah.
And you can go directly to the PayPal me link.
Please don't forget to click share, like, and set the reminder for tomorrow's match as well. I think we're going to have 2 clangers over this weekend, all available for you to watch, streamed by Orange Forks. And maybe some differing commentating tomorrow as well, bringing some good perspectives to the game, including Tim de Ruyter, if I said that right.
That sounded perfect.
Yeah.
Great.
Great play by Tobias. He's solid, really. I can hear a bit of banter going on.
Okay, there's already a couple of donations coming in. Thank you for your donation. Fred Dinsmore from Ireland.
Oh, thank you.
Lloyd Burmeister from Germany watching as well, one of the loyal viewers. And I think this is a donation from Martin Sawicki under the name, different name, but correct me if I'm wrong. Just let me know, Martin, if that's yours.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It really does enable us to keep going and bring more matches to you.
Ja. Wat zeg je?
So.
Wat hoor je dan? Oké. Dat is wel raar. Wacht even.
So, a little bit of banter going on before the next rack, 9-7.
Hoor je mij nu nog?
And a side of a...
Ik zit nu gewoon in de chat in
a good back and forth,
Oh.
going with the racks early on.
Yeah.
I don't believe Tobias has relinquished the lead. So it keeps him in a strong position. A little bit of a kerfuffle between the two games, so Marc composing himself with a good break.
Trying
cue
all
ball.
sorts of new things, and all of a sudden I was connected to the Bluetooth speaker of Goran here in the place, so they could hear me do the commentary. That's why they were talking, but that's fixed now.
The wonders of technology. To think how not long ago we wouldn't know what a QR code or a Bluetooth was. The times are changing.
Yeah.
But not Pool, thankfully. Still reliable as always, bringing us great entertainment.
The balls keep just... I was about to say the balls keep rolling, but not this time.
No.
Well, it rolled, but it didn't go in.
So will they be playing with, just bringing it back to when you mentioned about the Predator series, will they be playing with the Aramith Predator balls by any chance?
Yes, of course, the Arcos. and I think they're going to play on the Predator cloth as well.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a Predator cloth. That shows my naivety over lockdown.
It's I'm not sure if it's officially released yet, but I've seen some couple of clubs who are testing it. I know Alex Montpellier of Billiard Club Parisien is testing it in his club.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
And any feedback? If anyone's got any feedback out there in the ether, we would love to have some hot off the press news coming in through the chat feeds. Thanks.
Yeah, and now I remember that Marc has a table at home, Marc Bijsterbosch, and he has the Predator cloth installed as well.
Very well. That gives him a bit of a head start. That's very nice.
Yeah.
All round to Marc's. So great advertising for Predator, and I hope the cloth is as good as what we get today, if not better. But that's going to take some beating. I do like the Simonis.
Could be that the Predator cloth is made by Simonis, same as sort of construction ahead with Aramid, with Saluk. Saluk is
Yeah, like a partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would make
They
sense.
produce the Predator balls.
The Arcos 2s, which I'm looking forward to having a go on soon.
I know the set is burning in your closet at the office. I think it's calling you every time.
It is. I'm waiting till I can blame it on someone else for opening them though. Tobias, keeping the screws turned.
That's what I wanted to say. In the meantime, it looks like Tobias, or Tobias, as you nicely say in English, looks like he's not wanting to give up his lead.
He really
flirted with the middle pocket there. Yeah.
He's gone in and out of bulk a few times, and he's very confident with that shot and avoiding the middle pocket. But he's left himself a little bit to do here.
Mm-hmm.
With Goran's tight pockets, this will be interesting. Great camera angle, Jimmy. I have to keep saying it. Makes a massive difference.
Ooh, yeah, good shot, good shot.
It looked like it was straying to the left, but definitely went in. Martin coming in saying he's ordered 2 of the Arcos 2 sets. They look fantastic, Martin. They really do, with the Predator logo on the other side from the numbers.
Well, if anybody's interested in the Arcos sets, I have 3 in my storage for sale.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Contact me and I'll get it sorted.
And I look forward, maybe not by tomorrow, but by a money game in the near future, to be able to bring you an off-the-rail direct report on it. With all the tears. So Tobias, 3-frame lead and with the break. It's great stuff.
Oh, that looks perfect.
Yeah,
To
good
me.
break. Well, the 2's a little gnarly, but yeah, he's really keeping control of that cue ball. And Jimmy is keeping control of the instant replays, and it's great.
Yeah, especially for the break. Just trying.
So he's
It's a little close to the 1.
he's like halfway here. I could see. With the 2 where it is, he's not guaranteed shape on the 2 either. With either of these shots, I think the cue ball's running. And Martin's come in with a question about if anyone knows the difference between the Cyclop Hypilon and the Arcos or the Aramis. I know from personal experience that I found the Cyclops a bit zingier, a bit more. They would bounce, but I wouldn't take my interpretation on that.
No, I only know we had the pleasure of seeing the Arcos balls in action when Nick was playing at Plan B versus Ralph Sigan and Marc Bijsterbosch.
They
And
played
I also
with the Arcos too, did they?
yeah, and I tested them.
Great.
I tested the balls before the match. Yeah, they sound really solid. That's a big difference than the Cyclo balls,
Yeah,
which sounded more plastic and yeah,
they do.
and also reacted differently. So
I
these
did
balls
notice
are perfect. Yeah.
And one thing which was quite confusing for me the first time I played on Cyclops was getting used to the different colours.
Yeah.
You have to think about it when you're so used
Yeah.
to the original colour scheme.
Yeah, it takes a little to get used to.
That's a nice shot, but I think he may have left an edge.
We just missed the shot of Mark. Still getting the hang of the replay and the interval.
Yeah.
But Mark managed to swerve around the 3 and hit enough of the 1, putting it fairly safe.
I think Tobias is going to be looking to do something similar to his last shot. Potentially leaving the 1 ball down here and firing the cue ball up. Or is he attacking it? No. He's keeping it very close to his chest.
Yeah, that's just, it peeks out a little. I think Mark can hit the left side of the 1.
Tobias, not Tobias. How are you saying it, Jimmy?
Tobias.
Tobias.
Yeah.
Tobias.
But Tobias sounds really nice. I guess, yeah.
As long as he doesn't hit me when I say it to his face.
I think that's the general UK version.
Yeah, I'm sure he's used to it. It's still nice to get it right. It looks like he's really keeping Mark under the cosh and forcing him to make the mistake. It served him well so far. Ooh, this could turn out. Oh, I thought he was going to flick up behind the 9 ball with the cue ball then. That looked like it was really going to cause him trouble.
Yeah, it's looking if it's touching or not.
And bring it up past the 8. He could leave the cue ball, the 1 ball right behind the 10 here. It's all about pace. Oh, teased the jaws of the middle bag.
Yeah.
And I think he's got away with it. Oh no. It's a good camera angle. I think he can slide past the 8 and hit it. Oh, he can, yeah. He's calling the bank past the 4. Kept good cue ball.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah, these are the frames that if Marc wants to get back into this, he's going to have to either maybe take a risk, bank on a little bit of luck, but Tobias isn't going to not take the pressure off him. One cushion escape here, Jimmy.
I think 2 cushions
I'm not
landing
sure I would come this way.
between the 1 and 5. Hit the top rail. Oh, wow.
Oh, very nice. Very nicely played.
Yeah.
That's
Marc
a great
acknowledging the same.
Yeah. Whoosh. Yeah, very nicely done. That's one for everyone to learn at home. Marc jumping out. Not a bad result. I could see Tobias putting him into more trouble. I don't think there's any value in attacking this unless the pocket has opened up for the 2. When he bumped the 5 earlier. I think he's looking at where to leave the cue ball. Yeah. Giving this some thought, Jimmy.
Yeah. What does he do? Does he come around, go hide the cue ball behind the 2, 6, and 5 maybe? What does the 1 do? Where does the 1 go?
It looked like he was trying to play the 1 back up
Banking the
towards
1
the
up.
2.
Yeah.
And then it looked like he was putting some right-hand side on it to deaden it off this cushion. But I think he's just caught between a rock and a hard place on this one. This will be interesting to see how he plays it. He's got his 3-frame lead. Doesn't want to do anything stupid here or naive.
No, you don't want to take unnecessary risks to give your opponent the chance to get 1 rack back.
And I has spotted something which maybe has been playing on Tobias's mind, which is with that 4 ball there. It makes it a very big pocket.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe should have listened to you, Arya. He turned the pot down.
Yeah, he's lucky that the cue ball is tied up with the 6. Otherwise, it would be an easier chance for Tobias or Tobias.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be reminded of this for a while. But yeah, you're right. And in snooker, they call this a Chinese snooker, and it makes for the really, really difficult cueing. It's as if you have no options but just to hit the top of the cue ball. It looks like he's coming off the cushion behind. No, he's going for it. And this was the result of the exchange of that. I think, Marc didn't feel comfortable in running out with the last opportunity, and he's got his just rewards. I'm not too sure that he deserved them completely, but he'll take it.
And I think the 2-5 combination is on as well. Oh, sorry. It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's looking at it like that.
Not sure why he's playing as this. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thin cut. That's a very thin cut. I don't even think that cuts on. Okay.
Well, the safety was on.
Yeah, I think he'll be a bit disappointed there. I think that was a great opportunity to start getting back into it. But he took the wise move when he ran out of position. Not too difficult a snooker to get out of, but I'm not too sure what the chances are of leaving it safe. Then he may call the 4 here to keep in play.
Mhm.
Yeah. Didn't see him call. Got a good thin contact. Good distance between them. There is. This looks a very difficult shot, but there is a chance that he could.
Making the 4.
Yeah.
No, he didn't go
No.
it.
No, I think the 3 might have been popping out a bit too much. Looks like he sold out a bit here.
Yeah, but the only thing Tobias now has to think of is where's the 2 ball going, so and the cue ball. So the 4 ball is not that easy, if not that hard to make it.
No. 2's going to be running away.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that 9 is in the way.
Yeah, it's going for the left bottom pocket.
Yeah. First of all, a difficult pot. Secondly, there's a 6 ball that will just be getting in his eyesight there, in his eye line.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not too sure if the 8 passes the 10 either, so Tobias got a bit of work to do here. Tobias.
Where is that 2 ball ending up?
Looks
That's
like
a good chance for Mark.
Yeah. Depending on that 8, I think this is unfortunate for Tobias, but...
Oh. I think he wanted to open up the 2 of the 8 and the 10, as it would have been easy to play position on the 3.
Yeah. I think if he can drag this 3 slow, he can leave a nice angle to come up behind the 8 off the 6. He dragged it. Yeah. Well, this is all about position now. I don't think there's much value in him going into them. The 8 certainly goes cross corner. Yeah. Pressure shot. Oh, he's heading towards them. Pushed it through.
Oh, is it enough?
Oh.
Hard to tell. Yeah.
It's
He
a
puts his
game of
hand up.
millimeters.
Yeah. And that's just enough.
I have to say, that's a brave shot he played there. That's a brave shot. He gets to close this out. That's good rewards from that.
He put up his hand, so probably was not what he intended, but the result was there.
Sometimes it's better not to raise the hand and just take the glory. But very honest of Marc. And is bringing it back to 10-8 to keep this honest. And a big buzz for tomorrow's game, Jimmy, as much as there is for today. Looking forward to it. Two great matches over the weekend. Keep everyone entertained.
Yeah. No, great match coming up tomorrow. If you don't know, tomorrow we have Ivo Aerts playing Nick Vandenberg. And this time the match will be played in Sportpub Goes down south.
Goes. Thank you.
Goes.
Been a while since I've been down there. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, great place.
Yeah.
And I know that Vincent just renewed the cloth of the table as well, just for the match.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, great work.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I enjoy watching Evo play.
Yeah, we had him on the stream when he was playing doubles match here. He was playing together with Jim Telfer.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I remember now.
They were taking on Jan van Lierop and Joël Cartiwick-Romo.
Yeah, who played very well. Them guys played strong.
Yeah.
And it's good to see a doubles format. It's not so often you get to see stream doubles formats. And you're as good as both your component parts then, as opposed to just individually. It really keeps it interesting. It's a good safety.
I think Tobias is taking out his jump cue.
Yeah, it looks like the going either way off the side cushions are taken out of play by the middle pocket and also the cluster of 4-7. So a lot of distance here. I didn't hear him call anything, such as the 5. Which I might have done just to be on the safe side, but unfortunately the balls didn't roll too kindly for him that time. But a good hit and a good jump. It wasn't an easy jump.
Can you confirm you hear a little bit of the table sound now?
Yes, I can. I can't hear the whoosh, but I can definitely hear some of the table sound. Thanks.
The desired whoosh is coming.
Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen?
Just for
You're
you.
all on the edge of your seats now. Is there just one whoosh, or will you be looking to mix it up in the future?
Just let it come over you. Just let it happen.
Yeah, careful. Yeah, the only pocket for this 4, I believe. Ooh, looked like he cheated that a little bit to get the cue ball to come out from the cushion a little bit more. I'm not too sure on these pockets that's wise to do, but he got away with it. Good position on the 6 here should...
That's unfortunate.
Commentator's curse. For a tight middle pocket, they do come into play quite often. Tobias has managed to avoid them twice. Unfortunately, Marc not on that occasion. And as I was about to finish with Marc, good position on this 6 should leave quite a good straightforward pattern for the guys. And Tobias is going to take the lead. Would have been a good chance for Marc to close the gap to 1. And just put a little bit more pressure on Tobias, but here we are. And as we've been watching so far, he's very much in his flow and not turning down much at all. Played that well. Thought he'd hit it too hard. Turned out maybe not hard enough, but good angle. Yeah, electing to keep it simple. Very wise. And closes it out. 19th game so far of our race to 30. And Tobias takes another 3-frame lead, playing very strong. And will, I'm sure, bring the best out of Marc.
Yeah, Tobias looking really solid. Didn't make much mistakes so far.
No, very impressed. Like Jan van Leeuwen was saying earlier, the battle of the caps.
Well, so far the red cap is in front.
Yeah. And he's been breaking well. He's been keeping good position of the cue ball. Let's see what the humidity's been doing to the room. Is it still raining there?
Can't tell.
Right.
If it's raining, then it's not as hard as in the beginning.
3-ball chasing. Yep. I'm still very jealous that everyone at home gets to hear the whoosh, except me. This is not on.
Yeah, figuring it out on the way, on the fly.
And for anyone that's just joined the chat recently, pioneering the new format of Pascal and myself are both commentating from home with very professional setups. And Jimmy is based at the match doing the great camera work and obviously now multitasking with the commentating as well. And any feedback that you have on the quality and any lag or anything like that's much appreciated. This is the first for us. And so, yeah, it's like a big team here at Orange Forks with our followers. So please keep the information coming, keep the feedback coming, and is that the new whoosh?
What did you do?
I think the Daleks have been calling at the door again. I should put one of them little stickers on the letterbox.
Somebody's buzzing you.
Was that me?
No, it was me.
Oh. Right, back to the game. Excuse me there. On the 7, just to pop it off the cushion and bring it back up. The 9's in a tricky spot for the 8, for me, but I'm sure for Tobias it's no problem at all. And just shuffles the cue ball back to give him enough space. Playing solid. Yep, leaving himself a good angle, good natural shape. Hopefully this will bring more fireworks out of Marc. Tobias pushing the button? He's just having a think.
Yeah, he's looking at the angle to come around for the 10. Now he's going to play a little left inside English.
Nicely done. Oh, it kept coming.
Yeah. He should be fine.
These should be the bread and butter. So what do we think at home, ladies and gentlemen? Is there anyone willing to put their neck out yet and start predicting some results so we have something to talk about? I mean, I couldn't really pick much between them apart from the score at the moment. Both breaking solidly. A couple of unforced errors from Marc, I guess, ultimately has been the difference, but not much between them.
No.
It was just the colour of the caps. So, the 21st rack gets off to a start with another solid break.
Yeah, this looks like a good start for Marc for this rack.
Yep.
Looking to close the gap a little.
This will be all about pace, this shot
Yeah,
here.
Does he go twice across? Yeah. I've seen Marc play a few times.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, they look good. Position-wise, it's not the most straightforward of clearances.
A couple of predictions came in through the Facebook chat.
Oh, excellent. I can't see that. Sorry, I must try and find that.
Ingo Peter, my friend Ingo Peter, he predicts that Tobias wins with 6 games difference.
Nice.
And a little biased viewer, Constance Douwes, Marc Bijsterbosch's mother, she predicts 30-29 in favor of Marc.
Oh, I don't know if I can take it. I think my nerves will be shot by that. Oh, that'd be amazing. In fact, the last game I had the pleasure of commentating did just that.
Mm-hmm.
Still buzzing from it. It was great.
Okay, I can see that our man Pascal is joining in the booth again. Just waiting for him to connect.
Oh, what up, guys?
Hey! Jimmy has to behave. He can't scream and shout like we can.
No, but I can. So I had to give a quick shout out to the missus. The missus downstairs. They're all watching this. Oh, wow.
Oh, you can tell your missus what just happened.
Oh, man, yeah. Well, quick shout out then to my kids and the wife, of course, and the neighbors. They're also there. Everyone is watching Marc and Tobias hitting it.
Hey, excellent. Unfortunately, my family aren't allowed to do anything. I've switched everything off with a Wi-Fi connection so we could make sure we had as uninterrupted service as possible. They got the yogurt pots and string out if they want to talk to me.
Okay, guys, so talk me up to speed because I was watching downstairs a little bit, but it's now 13-8.
Well, breaking strong, Pascal. Both breaking strong, and a couple of unforced errors, I would say, is the difference between Marc and Tobias right now. But Tobias has not got complacent with the lead, and in fact, when it's looked like Marc's when it looks like Mark's about to get back into the feel of it, he's cut him short. So 5-frame lead now. Now we're talking 5-frame lead. That's got to get Mark thinking a little bit.
Yeah, well, 5 with alternate break, in the race till 30, it isn't that big, but with both being on a high level, it's you got work to do.
Well, I think he's covered on the 1 ball. Yeah. So a push. Oh, we saw that one came out last match. Nick Vanderberg managed to pull that carpet up. He obviously didn't stick it back properly. Oh, it was on the hill as well, wasn't it?
No, it was on hill. There was the decisive wreck. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And Nick slipped on it, and he was lucky there wasn't a ball.
No, quite.
Because otherwise he would have made a fall.
He'd addressed the ball and everything. I think we need to get Nick back up with some lime to get that fixed.
With some lime, yeah. And I love to drink my Bacardi with glue.
Oh, the late great Mitch Hedberg used to have a lovely joke about lime and how it floats, but I'll let you all go and find that in your own good time. Yeah, he's gonna. Is
he gonna pull Nick Vandenberg?
Yeah.
Moscone Cup.
The jump heard all around Appledorn. Here it comes.
So Jimmy is sitting ready for some instant replay.
I'm working on my whoosh. What have you been doing?
So seriously, I heard like the whoosh when I was watching.
That's unfair.
Yeah. Well,
I thought we made a deal.
Whoosh.
I thought we made a deal, Pascal.
Oh yeah,
nice
it was
shot.
like. No, it was different.
Any comparisons to what
what a
like
great
an electric
shot.
scooter going past you in the middle of the night?
Oh well, that was a great shot.
Yeah, do you know? I think he had to jump it there. I don't think there was a good place to push to, really.
No, but still, it's not a lot of players have even tried that ever. I think to jump with the bridge.
Could have been Tobias's first time. We don't know.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, Nick did start off a trend. Yeah, I've stopped hearing the balls now that you've joined, Pascal. So maybe I was picking it up on Jimmy's background rather than from the whoosherific itself.
The whoosherific, yeah. So
he's the wrong side of this 7. I mean, a conservative player would just leave a long 8 as straight as possible, no? Yeah.
it was a bigger angle than we thought, I guess. But
I think it was a bit too much to go around 3 cushions, so.
So a little bit of a tester, although they're almost halfway.
Yeah, played that well.
That's a good shot.
Needed to keep still in that shot. Really good cueing. And I tell you, Tobias is, without looking, without fireworks, is really turning the screw on Mark right now.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's probably the only way to really beat Mark. He's such a good rhythm player, and if anything, you want to stop him from getting into a good rhythm.
Yeah. Oh, there's some chat going on. Looks like they're talking up to Jimmy.
So maybe they're telling that we're too loud.
Can you from Rotterdam? Oh,
there we go.
Look. Goran is on it all the time. Fair play to him. He's like, carpet tiles coming out on my watch?
Yeah,
Watch
let's
this.
go.
No, but that's good. I mean, that's the last thing you want is something like that changing a money game. That would be awful. You know, like water coming through the roof or something.
Man.
So are they taking a little break? Is Jimmy about to tell us that we're allowed to be let out the jail cell for 5 minutes? Yeah, it looks like they must be having a little break. Everyone's dashing around a little bit.
Yeah, so...
And because we're not there, they just forget about us, Pascal.
Yeah, they leave us here. We're just hanging.
Yeah.
No, Jimmy's
Pascal,
like, yeah, they're
who?
not here. Well, yeah. Oh, well. Yeah.
Oh, they've all gone down the pub for lunch. We'll keep talking to you. Don't you panic.
Yeah.
No, Goran's actually fixing it proper. Fair play to him. Good.
Yeah, well, you know...
You can send the invoice to Nick.
Yeah. And we know we got money.
Well, I was just I just put a shout out to the guys to see if there was any predictions coming in or anything like that, and we've had two in. One bias for Mark. Apparently it's biased, but he wins by 1. I don't think that's biased at all. I think that's a great shout. And then we had another one from with Tobias winning by 6, which, you know, both would be great matches. But I'd like to see a hill.
Yeah. Well, we all like a good hill.
Yeah.
We already got one with Nick versus Mark last time in the arena.
Oh, you could hear a pin drop at the end of that. That was fantastic.
That was so intense. And wow, you know, even afterwards they were both like still a little bit shook up. Like Jan was a little bit emotional and Nick was like really like
like shocked, shell shocked even.
Yeah. So it was pretty intense. So that was really good match.
Yeah, that's just how you can't ask for better than that, really. You can watch matches all year and not get anything like that.
So
I don't know if you're able to follow the YouTube chat. I is calling after you, calling you the old Sambal tiger.
He's crazy. Don't listen to him.
I can't imagine where he gets it from, being in the Orange Forks team.
Who?
So I think that was the timeout. Done. Mark came in. Break dish. Looked. That was a quick rack.
Yeah, he can do that. You know, even and you know that's the hard thing when you commentate on Mark. You know, sometimes he gives himself like the wrong angle. Like you saw now, I guess it was on the 8-ball, 7 or the 8-ball was the wrong angle.
Yeah.
And you know, just when you want to say like, oh, he's on the wrong side, and he already potted it, and you know, and now he's done with the rack, and it looks like, oh man, it was, you know, like a walk in the park.
Exactly.
But he can do that. So Tobias has to, or Tobias has to watch out. What is it? Is it Tobias or Tobias?
Tobias, I believe. But I think it's too biased.
Yeah. Well, so is is there already said like does he have a nickname or because
I don't know. I really
I
don't
would
know.
say like Tobias Bangers. Banging them in. Banging them balls.
Oh. Oh. Well, after a dry break, I thought Marc was about to play safe, and he cut it down into that tight corner pocket, and looks like after what was a relatively small timeout with a little bit of banter, Marc's come out firing. He literally feels different the way he's just approached this rack and this. Maybe he's just.
Well, he is one of those guys who can find like another gear, and like a gear that feels out of this world, like make it look so easy. And when he has that, then it's really hard when he's playing against you like that to stay in your own rhythm.
Yeah.
So of course, Tobias is really he has a lot of experience, so he won't let him, let him impress. He won't be impressed by Marc that fast, I guess.
No. But I mean,
you have to watch out. He will pull out stuff like that in between. Like what? Like why?
It feels like he's just gone and had a little word with himself. He's like, what am I doing here? Why am I getting involved in this? Why am I, how come this has been like this? He's like, right, let me come back and do it my way. And he's
yeah. He looked in the mirror and he said like, hey, Marc.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He must have had one of Goran's pastries or something.
Yeah, and he probably said like this famous Dutch sentence. He probably said, "Hey, Marc, normaal doen," and then he did this.
Yeah, normaal doen.
Normaal doen. Yeah.
Normaal doen.
Yeah, you can say that. It's like, hey man, like act up.
Come
normaal
on.
Doen. Normaal doen.
Well, he's just run off 2 quick racks. Oh.
Yeah.
And scratched.
So that this was a moment when he didn't scratch, then maybe he could have make something happen.
Oh, it just didn't bite, did it? The cue ball didn't bite. Do you still get that little fuzzy feeling when you see the instant replays?
Yeah, it's feels like we're on on ESPN or Eurosport or.
Absolutely. Right, ball in hand.
So,
Tobias,
do you see any problems getting?
No. I really don't.
Yeah, sometimes that can make things a little bit harder when there's no problem, everything should be easy. It's kind of harder to stay focused.
Yeah, you've got the 5, 6, and 8. You're going to be coming back across the table each time. That opens up a little bit of margin for error. But these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure. He's not gonna give this up. And if there will be like a mistaken position, something he will play something smart. So expect this will be 10-15 very soon.
Which, with a 5-frame advantage, would be, it's good stuff.
Has to check which angle he wants on the 5, because he has to go from the 5 to the 6, but have to leave a good angle also on the 6. Yeah, so he have to cross 2 times. So better to leave a little bit too big of an angle than risk getting straight. which he kind
And
of did, and
yep,
not
was my
even
fear.
that.
That was my fear of going up and down. It just encouraged that. I thought he was going to really play it soft.
Yeah, me too.
Real.
I don't see the value of this shot because there was risk of getting, pretty straight, and you have to pound in the 5 to get position on the 6.
And to be fair, Tobias hasn't made many unforced errors, and after Marc ran them two quick ones, and I thought that was a good opportunity for Tobias to stop the momentum, and it looks like he could have thrown it right back into Marc's into court. This is not an easy shot.
So
Two
what
rails.
a pot this would be! What oh! So is it the foul?
I don't know. Did the cue ball come back and hit the cushion afterwards?
Well, Marc. Yeah.
We'll find out
wow!
from the replay.
Let's see.
Let's find out. Pot pickers.
Oh yeah, I think it did.
Yeah.
It slided, sort of next to the.
Oh, can you imagine Jimmy releasing the instant replays if we were there live? God, the players would be getting really. What are they up doing upstairs? Whoosh this, whoosh that.
So, but not an easy shot because Marc can attack this for sure. The pocket is maybe a little bit bigger, but I don't think the 6 is passing the 9. Oh. Well, you know what?
Wow.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. He played it on the thick side, but
because I'm not sure, think about the 9 being where it was, and you have to play the combination from this position, or having this situation for your opponent, then, well, maybe this isn't that bad. So, we got in a donation from Sadrach. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Always, he's watching very often and very nice to see.
Hope you're enjoying it too.
Yeah. So I can see him attacking the side pocket, going for the 6 in the lower right corner. I think he tried.
Yeah, he definitely did. Got away with it somewhat.
Yeah, well, and these kind of rolls of the balls can shift momentum pretty fast at this level of play.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. The 5 ball seemed to just check up a little bit off the cushion there and just come up lovely towards the 10.
I think he got the easy escape. I think there's just enough space next to the 6 to go one rail.
Ooh.
Which we missed.
And it's not ball in. It is ball in.
Oh, okay. So I guess he hit the ball, but scratched maybe.
Well, the 5 certainly had moved.
We will never know.
Ooh. This is straight with the 10 ball in the way.
Yeah.
Is this the any?
I think he got a really small angle, so maybe he can really draw it, but the 10 ball is on a. Well, maybe just roll it in and accept that you have a tough cut shot on the 8 ball.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the.
Or is he pounding this in? No. Did the smart thing, I guess.
Yeah.
But.
Well, you don't need to. You just need to pot it. The nine's in a
okay.
good position. Oh, great angle, Jimmy, but that is not an easy shot.
No. It's not, but the risk of trying something, was too big, if you ask me. Now you can purely focus on the pot.
Yep.
Which he did.
Very well played, Tobias.
be, it's Tobias.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah. Keeps his 5-frame lead if he keeps playing like this.
Yeah. Needs to be smart.
Yeah.
Keep Mark in his chair as much as possible.
Yeah, Mark really came out of that little short break, like really invigorated, and Tobias needed to just snuff the flames a little bit. Mark to break. Scratched the last one. Let's see if he can keep good control this time. Yeah, got the 1 ball to freeze.
The cue ball.
Oh, look at that one as well.
This is perfect. This is perfect. Have to check a little bit with the 2 to the 3. So
Ooh,
going
bit straight.
Yeah.
He's got to pump this if he wants to not leave the bank.
Oh wow.
And that's what happens, you know.
Oh wow. What a roll.
Yeah.
Got very, very lucky there.
Raises his hand.
So
Yeah.
another really difficult hit. He's actually going. Is he looking to go? Is he looking for the
Cushions?
jump?
I think he's coming 2 cushions off the middle, near the middle pocket, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 cushions to come
Yeah.
up behind it. And I tell you, if he plays this well,
Yeah, he can
Does it-
snug up behind the
Yeah.
8.
that 8 is in a lovely position. I mean, for me, hitting the 2 would be a win, but I know for the likes of Mark and Tobias, they're looking at which side of this 2 ball they want to hit.
Yeah. He's just missed it. He's using a technique or like a way to figure out where to hit, taking the middle between the 2 balls and then aiming at the corner pocket.
And then dragging that same angle.
Yeah, and that should be somewhat the right way to shoot it, but of course it depends on the cloth and it depends on how hard you're hitting. Are you hitting? So now he played it with a little bit draw and right hand English. So
Mark's got to bank this. And he's missed it. And he's missed it at a pace where he was always going to leave it over the pocket. That's not a good sign.
no.
He was, I think he unnecessarily moved the 3 ball into a precarious position as well. So a little bit of lapse of concentration, or
Yeah, I think he didn't even look at the option for safety.
no.
And never underestimate how much like a few safeties can throw off your opponent's rhythm.
It's important to recognize that as well. I think we saw that with Mark earlier, where he certainly had a pot available but turned it down, and didn't play a good shot but got away with it. So it is useful to know when to play safe, rather than take on a risky clearance. It's one of the keys to the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Is he going to come up and down again? Didn't work so well for him last time. He's got a big, steep angle on this.
Well, I feel like he could roll this in with a little bit of right
Just
in
drag it back.
English and go to the middle of the
Yeah.
table.
Looks like it, yeah.
No.
But there he goes.
You know, the thing is when you play shots confident like that, it's, you know, it can be
Yeah.
a little bit of a confident booster as well.
Yeah, and you wouldn't even look at other pots if that's the way you already approach it.
But for me personally, it was a little bit too much of a risk, and you're already like 25 racks in the game,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
know you have a feel for the speed of the table. So yeah, well, but who am I? I'm not
Yeah.
playing him.
No, and he's about to close this out. I think this will be for the first time a 6-frame lead. Well played. And let's see if Marc can sort of put that last shot behind him.
Yeah, well, Mark isn't the guy that dwells too long on these kind of things.
Fair enough.
And I think that's one of his powers, one of his superpowers, I guess. On the other hand, he doesn't, when he's in form, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes, so he doesn't have to use that power very often.
What a break. Watch the
Watch
4
the cue
and the
ball.
5. Watch the
Yeah,
4 and
also-
the 5 here.
Also, watch the cue ball.
Going straight into the middle pocket. Bump, bump. Track, track. If anyone was looking to know what sort of action to get off a Magic Rack 10 ball break, that's it. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was risky.
And he also played it in a way like, okay, let's get it over with, because I'm not sure if I need to play it like this or to
Yeah,
check up.
yeah. I mean, some days you would fall great every time and you wouldn't think anything of it. that
But
was a
still a
risky
little,
shot.
still a little bit unlucky to get the scratch
Yes,
after
quite.
the kiss, of course.
When the cue ball's running like that, there is an element of leaving some of it to the gods. But the 9 ball didn't want to play.
No, and you know, although it's ball in hand, it's not the easiest of shots.
I think this is the toughest shot here. To get the right shape on the 3.
I think he has it, but still not an easy 3 ball.
Do you think he'll suck it back or maybe even play it up into the corner? Will it go past the...
For me, if he has a full pocket in the corner, then for me that would be the shot. Because in the side you have a small pocket and you have to also be pretty delicate with the draw. Of course, he
very nice.
played that very, very well.
Very nice.
Maybe he didn't have like a full shot on the corner, but you know, with those kind of shots, then the position is guaranteed, or more guaranteed when you play it in the corner.
Giving him
So
something.
for example, like Jimmy is also a player who can choose in those kind of situations to go for the corner, take a little bit of a harder shot,
Yeah.
to play a better position.
It's nice to have in your arsenal when you can fall back on that.
But you know, of course, we all know Jimmy can't actually play, but you know.
Superimposed trophies and
Yeah.
silverware in his hands.
Yeah. Well.
Sneak hit past the 9. Tobias playing strong.
Yeah, he is, and he's feeling the speed of the table. He's confident.
He may sense a little bit of, I don't know, the urgency or the in Marc not fully committing to the last two clearances.
Yeah.
After such a good break, it's disappointing that to see for him to see Tobias walking away with that win. But that's pool.
That's pool.
Yeah. And again, thank you all for watching today. It's great. I don't know what the numbers are on the stream at the moment, but it's nice to have some interaction going. And if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, please like and share and tag us in. Also on Instagram. And as mentioned earlier by Jimmy, please, if you want to support Orange Forks, at the bottom of the screen is a link and possibly even a QR code in the future to be able to donate to money to Orange Forks Productions. Thanks ever so much for that.
Yeah, well, that is pretty important. It is like we maybe say it often, but it is a free stream for all to enjoy, and I think that's a really nice thing. So, and we see a lot of times people showing they like it by donating, or of course by sharing and following on the social media accounts.
And another good way is to join in our raffles. There's 3 separate prizes to be given away to go with the current raffle. You find that on the Facebook page, and I'm sure other places as well.
Yeah, so maybe you're donating for your own pockets.
Yeah. Okay.
So there we go, nice and slow. Well, there's that break again. Cue ball got kicked away, but worked out fine.
Whoosh.
You see, like after the hit, got this kind of Alex Higgins like going up with the cue.
Nice spot. I tell you, he's come out very well from that break.
Oh, nice angle here. Also to see the stance and technique of Tobias.
Nice and open here. As long as he finishes the right side of the 3.
Well, I feel like he didn't hit that as good as he wanted. Didn't stroke very proper through the ball.
I think he's okay. But yeah, I think you're right. Good spot. He's just got to be a bit careful of where he sits on the 5, with the 6 being on the cushion there. Oh, a bit too straight. I don't think he'd want to be playing the 6 ball past the middle pocket up this cushion.
Well, I feel like the only good or safe option is to leave the cue ball somewhere where the 5 is now. Yeah, would have liked to be a little bit straighter, but he's or rolling this in or crossing. I think crossing is the nicer shot to have to play position on the 9, but the pot will be a little bit harder.
For some reason, I can't help but have the middle pocket act as a magnet when I play these shots.
Like the point. Yeah, well,
he's played that well.
very well.
Yeah, he's keeping very good composure. And I think that's really important against Marc.
Yeah, taking his time where he thinks it's necessary.
Yeah. And I know sometimes when you feel like your opponent is maybe having a little dip, that you then become more anxious to try and take advantage of it. And it can also work, it could work against you. He's making it easy.
Yeah.
So 18-10. The prediction of Tobias by 6 is becoming stronger and stronger by the frame.
I know there are a lot of people betting on this game. So I'm pretty curious. Did we have a poll on Facebook about what people think?
I don't know. Of the results?
Yeah.
Not a poll as such, but we certainly fired out. It'd be interesting to see if there's any current predictions, if things are changing, if people are swaying. Right now, I'm a little torn. They're both breaking so good. As you saw with the replay there, Marc not hanging around.
Oh, this is nothing easy. Oh, wow. Oh, please, Jimmy, hit the replay button on this one.
No, hang on, we might miss the next bit of magic. Check this out.
He went in between the
5 and the
5
7.
and the 7.
Oh, that's one for the highlight reel. I wonder if... Ooh.
Oh, he left it. I think Tobias he will be shooting at this.
Yeah. But definitely a shot for the highlight reel.
Yeah.
Is he gonna
Seeing
have
the
to come
stroke of the beast from the east.
Will he have to play this off the cushion and onto the ball?
No, I
looks
feel like
weird.
he can elevate a bit with with left. Yeah.
Oh, he can get that way.
Exactly
Oh,
like
fine.
that.
I didn't think there was enough gap between it. No.
Oh, it
I
wasn't
didn't
that easy.
think that was on, see? I thought he had to play the ball come the other way to it and play the 4 into the cushion, or the 5 rather, into the cushion and onto the 7. Oh.
Oh, I got lucky there with the kiss. Or maybe he would have been unlucky to not be on the shot. I don't know, but how's the speed?
Is Marc just winging it? It doesn't feel... I hope he proves me wrong, but it feels like he's just...
Oh, he needs this one.
He does. Okay. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? So what do you think?
Us. Of course.
I understood it as toe, as in like your big toe. B, as in a buzzy bee. And then us.
Us, like you and me.
So, toe.
So
B,
sorry
us.
guys, we got a technical interruption, I think. So if you could let us know in the chat if we're up and running again, that would be great.
And if you can't hear us, you won't know to be able to put anything in the chat.
No, we
Ooh.
actually love to talk to each other, so don't
Tobias was
mind.
just a little bit unlucky there. It just flattened out on him. Which means this thin cut is now fraught with a little bit of danger with the middle pocket there. He's just got to... Good angle.
Oh well, that's a good shot.
Yeah, very good shot. And hitting it harder would straighten the ball a bit quicker. Very good.
So still would have loved to get a little bit straighter. Have to go up and down again or go around the corners. It's going up and down. Yeah, that
Nice.
looks good. Don't want
Pop
to.
off the cushion.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
he
he's
got a. Does he got an angle? Oh, I
Ooh.
think he got an angle to the wrong.
Wrong angle.
Yeah, maybe he could go with topspin and miss the 10 ball. Go for the 9 up in the up corner.
How far is the 9 up towards the middle bag? He might be able to just stun into the 10 here. No, you were right. Played it well. Nice shot.
Well, now the shot isn't that hard anymore. Has a nice angle to bounce off the cushion.
Yeah, solid. You think he's sensing something in the air? Getting to 20 before Marc's really got his teeth in would be a big confidence booster. Come on, Marc, keep it together. So, cue ball. Oh, he's not going to like to see that. I think right now Marc might be thinking the pool gods are against him. It was a very good break. Froze the cue ball, and then it took a real unfortunate kiss and put it in the corner bag. And that takes the advantage of breaking away. And Tobias is in the balls and has given that a nice whack to stay good on the 2. I don't know if he can stay low enough on this 3 into the middle bag.
Are you there, Gethin?
I am indeed. Are you? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
The main camera has just dropped out. There's something happening here, maybe because of the
Rain.
Yeah. Because the internet connection, we lost it 2 times now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad weather. I can hear it. Really.
And when it comes back, my microphone connects with the USB of the Bluetooth speaker here. So that's why you get some funny faces from Tobias and Marc.
That'll be after the karaoke last time, eh?
Yeah, it's a little strange, but should be fine now.
While we have you back, Jimmy, what are you thinking so far? I mean, Tobias is playing really strong and is not giving Marc an inch.
No. I knew Tobias could play really good, but I didn't expect him expected the big gap between Mark and Tobias today,
No.
or Tobias. But yeah, he looks to be playing really solid.
Yeah. Oh, nice
Didn't
cut
do
as
much
well.
wrong. Can he come around? Is it enough?
No, I don't.
No. And this is also one of the things in the game today, that Tobias has chosen the right options
Yeah.
so far. What he's calling? Is he calling the 10? Must be because of the 8 right now.
No.
Now he's looking for a path of the cue ball to get the cue ball safe and
I didn't know if he was just going
keep
to
the
push.
10 in between.
Yeah, push through and push the cue ball up towards the 10. That would be the conservative shot. But these guys have been pleasantly surprising us today. Wow. Now it looks like he's just pushing up to the 10. Yeah. Containing. And with Mark looking at some of his actions today, yeah. In the last few frames. It looks like he's not putting everything that he's got into it, but again, when Tobias isn't giving him that many chances, it's difficult to get a foothold. So good reward for Tobias, and let's see if he can convert this now. Yep, leaves himself an angle. Can give himself a choice here. And choosing to stay the high side. Yeah, solid play. And not giving Mark an inch.
Yeah, and winning this rack makes it 20-11. Tobias reaches the 20 as first.
Yeah, and Mark still sat back at 11, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect after the first sort of 10 frames kicked in.
And mentioned by Geth in the previous comment, we have a raffle going on, so you can still enter. It's 75 numbers, 10 euros for one number, 25 for 3. And you are entering a raffle where you can win 3 prize packages. And with this raffle, you support not only Orange Forks, but also Sport Pub Goes. We will be streaming tomorrow. If you'd like to participate, go to our Facebook page of Orange Forks and you will see the raffle there. Comment with your numbers you'd like to pick. Check the list and I'll get back to you.
Each package has a queue as well, if I remember rightly. They're big packages. It's not just a single prize.
Yeah. Well, one package has a playing queue. The other package has a jump queue. And one other package has a queue case.
Oh, fantastic.
All packages are supplemented by other things. So
Excellent.
It's a nice package.
And I did see a massive cheesy grin on our dear friend Stefan Bakker from the Bovenadai, who won one of the recent raffles.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, nice prizes. Very happy.
Yeah. Well, there will be coming raffles every week now. So keep an eye on our Facebook page. Like or follow our page to get the updates when we post something and when we go live, of course.
Yeah.
And if you haven't done so, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you get a notification each time we go live.
Ping!
Ping, ping.
Whoosh!
Whoosh. Yo, what up, guys?
What up? Yeah, Tobias was just a little bit unfortunate there off the break. He fell off on the one. Wasn't a good shot on the one to be had, and then unfortunately double kissed, keeping both the one and the cue ball together down there. So Marc's in. He just seems to be rushed.
Yeah, he can look that way. And
Yeah.
you know, and maybe he also is or kind of forcing to get in some kind of flow.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, difficult with the alternating break, but I agree, you know. He's played that well. If it stops.
Needs to stop.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you reach?
There's just a couple of little things like that are going Tobias's way, and it's made a big difference. 9 frame difference now. Just a couple of
Yeah,
things.
well, if Marc, I feel like if Marc wants a decent chance, he have to reach 20 before Tobias reaches 25.
Yeah. That's a good shout. It's
You know, for
it's a big ask.
yeah, well, for each rack Tobias wins, Marc needs to win too.
Yeah.
But that's a big ask for someone. If you play someone as focused and as Tobias or Tobias is right now.
Yeah, I can't imagine him giving too many unforced errors on his break. So Marc's going to have to go hunting here. He's going to have to take it by the
Yeah, well,
scruff
and
of the neck.
I kind of feel like when you said earlier he kind of looked rushed. I kind of feel like he's trying to force, you know, to make something happen.
Yeah.
And well, you know, maybe that's not a bad thing.
Well, when it works,
it can,
it's great.
yeah, it can, you know, but you have to try something, and you know, for maybe it works the other way around, but I don't know if Marc is the kind of player to go grind it all out.
No. But I think, you know, you called it with the flow. And you can definitely, well, for me, I can feel it. I sort of sense it with him sometimes in just the way he approaches shots, comparing it to others. But then, like you said, it can just be Marc simply doing it his way. And it obviously works because I've seen him win a lot of matches. So
Yeah.
more than I've seen him lose. So.
Hey guys, for now this is it for me. Maybe if at the end of the day the match is still on, I'll be back with the hill moment.
You glory hunter.
But for now I'm tuning off. Thanks a lot, Gethin.
Hey, thanks
Jimmy,
for coming
have
back.
fun.
Thanks,
And,
Pascal.
see you tomorrow, sir.
So definitely see you tomorrow. Looking forward to watching some pool again, and to see you in real life, Gethin and Jimmy. Nice.
With trousers.
With trousers, yeah, for sure.
Excellent.
Okay,
excellent.
see you guys, and all the people at home. Thanks for watching, and have fun with the rest of the match. Hope it will be a thriller. Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay. Hate
You
to
really
hate
want
to
to leave
leave.
now? You really want to
No.
leave now?
I hate to leave. Is he going to? Marcus? I think he's going to jump. Yeah. Did you hear that? He tried to jump. I think he tried to jump with the reel.
No, he
No?
played the kick shot, but he missed it. Sorry.
Our inside man, Jimmy.
Okay.
Ball in hand.
Okay, guys, I'm off. Thanks a
Okay.
lot. Bye.
Bye.
See you, Pascal. Yeah, ball in hand again for Tobias. And ominous signs. Pascal saying he believes that Marc needs to be getting to the 20 mark when by the time Tobias is at 25, and it's getting a tall ask. So Marc sat in his chair right now. I wouldn't say he's praying for a mistake, but I certainly think he would appreciate a mistake. And Tobias letting his arm go on quite a few shots now, electing to really go through the ball and get some mileage. It's a good effect. And short of the right side of the 6. I don't think he's looking at too complicated a pattern for run out. It's just speeding up a little bit. A sign of relaxation.
Confidence.
Yeah, confidence and relaxation, yeah.
But the 10 rag lead is very comfortable, of course.
Yeah. And even with that little nick on the 10, still looking in very good shape. Are you aware, Jimmy, of what the builder? I obviously have seen Marc play a couple of matches. Is Tobias still getting plenty of table time over the past few months?
Not sure if he has a table at his disposal to train, to practice.
Right.
I know Marc has, but I think it's at his attic in his house.
Oh, I wouldn't want to have to take that upstairs.
Well, you've seen the installation of the table at your office.
Yes. I try not to talk about that yet.
It looks pretty heavy, right?
Yes, I just had a colleague from mine from the office saying that the lights are nowhere near as good as the ones we have at Go. The banter has already begun. But I do like the carbon fibre in Goran's table. It looks really good. You've got a lovely camera angle where you're picking up the sheen of it. It does look, there.
This
it
one.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Far too expensive for my for my pocket. Hi, Jan Smales. Welcome to the chat, sir. Great to have you in.
Oh, unforced error by Tobias this time.
I think
good
that's
chance
the
for
voodoo
Marc.
magic of Jan Smales coming in the chat. He's watching for a Marc comeback.
A Smales back comeback.
Yeah, the Smales comeback.
And he's referring to his match, which he played here against Mario Martocario a couple of weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, maybe.
I heard about that. I didn't know if it was at
No.
Plan B or at Go, but obviously it was Go.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
Marc looking for a quick roundup of this rack. Ooh, exhibition
I don't
shot.
think he needed to do that. Yeah. He did.
Yeah, he felt like it.
When we had that quick forced break earlier, he really came back and ran that first rack and the second, like, oh, okay, here we go. And then Tobias just snuffed it out, unfortunately. But you could really, you could see like he'd just come back from the break and gone and put it all out there. Maybe like a bit more of that now. 22-11.
Yeah. Will this be the start of the comeback?
Yeah.
Well, he has to make a ball.
And not leave the one ball over the pocket. I think Marc
Not
will
what
be
he was
feeling
looking
now.
for.
A couple of rolls have gone against him now in a couple on the last
Yeah.
few racks, and I think he's too wise a player to let that get his head down. But the pool gods do work in mysterious ways sometimes. Came down quite far. He's got a...
Yeah, but he has got an angle,
Yeah.
so he should be fine.
And screw it back off the cushion. Two
Yeah.
cushions.
Just bound it. Yeah.
Yeah, back off the two cushions and background. Beautiful. Needed to give that some persuasion because it was quite a flat angle.
A little extra oomph.
Yeah, you're right. Confident. He is oozing confidence right now.
Yeah. Rightfully so. Having a big lead.
Yeah.
10 rack lead. It's very comfortable in this race to 30.
Do you think 30 is the magic number, Jimmy? Is there a point sort of after 20 frames where stamina and other things come into effect? I don't think I've ever managed more than 10 myself.
Well, it's quite funny as we started the first this MoneyBattle series again for this COVID lockdown.
Yeah.
And it started with a match of Nick versus Mark. And they decided to play a race to 30 alternate break 10 ball. And after that, every match after that, the players have chosen the same format.
Wow. Okay. It
Nothing,
makes for
nothing
a good
wrong
time.
with that. No. Yeah.
I do think the shorter formats lend itself to more of the role of the balls. It's once you start getting into the deeper 20s and what have you, it then comes down to a bit more of stamina and also consistency.
Yeah. Well, maybe the viewers can share their ideas on different formats for MoneyBattle matches.
Yeah, or what's worked well for them.
Yeah, I was maybe thinking about playing best of 3 sets.
Yeah.
Race to 10
Yeah.
could be nice as well. And if you
can you imagine 3 hills? Bad enough with one.
It's the same as a 30-29 match. So
yeah, exactly.
Going the distance.
Yeah.
No, actually, 3 times hill in the best of 3 sets is 2 racks less, I think.
Yeah. You won't get to, but yeah, but 3 hills.
Yeah.
So Tobias staring down the barrel of 23-12, 11 frame lead. We have hit 35 frames a total. And just short 3 hours played. So the guy's playing good, solid. Oh, you got a whoosh at home, didn't you? Again, good control. The magic rack really helps with 10 ball and the break.
Oh. Just didn't grip it enough.
Is that what he was doing? He was trying to keep it inside the 4 there, yeah?
No, I think he just wanted to slow it down and just go past the 4. But
Yeah.
he hit it
Yeah.
maybe
That's
too much or not enough.
The middle bag is maybe not in his way. If he wants to just slide it past the 4, but I feel the jump coming out.
We're going airborne.
Judging where you're sitting, Jimmy, you might have to catch it.
Well, you've been here or not?
Yeah, it'd be a hell of a
Yeah.
jump if he can get it.
Yeah.
Up
Oh,
there.
was a good hit.
Just to be resetting nicely. Unsure if you can hear me, but it's back up and working with me. The weather taking its toll on the internet at the moment. I think that was Mark looking to play safe and failed. And he's turning away from the table very quickly and sitting down quickly, and it's not a good sign. And Tobias may very well look to pounce on that bit of frustration and insecurity that's in Mark right now.
Yeah, we have a big problem with the internet connection today here. Not sure why.
It does refresh very quick, though. I will give it that. It sort of resets very quickly.
But never quick enough. Could be the weather, but yeah, I'm not sure why it would lose the connection because of the rain. But we're back on.
We are indeed. And oh yeah, perfect. I'm back. So Tobias is looking very dominant. He's popped out a little bit more than he would have liked, I think. Maybe just a little bit of adrenaline pumping in the arm, but he's just going to need to play a good stroke on this to avoid the 10 getting in the way. Oh, and elected against trying to avoid the 10 being in the way, and is playing it across to the other corner pocket. Great shot. Cue ball's going to be running a bit. But that doesn't faze him. And doubling Mark's score. 24-12. And I feel if something's going to happen, Mark needs to light the green touch paper soon, I believe. Although you will never count him out. You just feel with the scope of the game and the way it's going, he really does need to get something happening. Well, big solid break. He's walking back before they've even stopped moving.
Yeah, dry break again.
Yeah, dry break.
Well, it's not so dry here outside. It's raining. It's pouring. Really?
You'll be taking the ferry to Goes.
Oh, hopefully first to home.
Yeah, Tobias is he's just going to turn that screw a little bit more on Mark. However, Mark playing a great shot, and it's unfortunate to leave a shot on the one. It looked like it was the cue ball was tracing up behind the 5 there, which would have been an amazing result.
Yeah, it's a good hit,
escape.
But I think he's going to be in trouble again.
Yeah, there's a big cluster down here, eh?
Mm.
Do you think Tobias is just mulling over going for it with a 12-frame lead, or still keep pushing?
I think he's going to be keeping it tight.
Yeah, certainly looks that way.
He knows he's got Mark on the ropes.
That's
He's
okay.
gotten away with this, but
Oh, here we
he's
go.
gonna do some magic.
2 cushions. Oh, was that a foul or not? I didn't look close enough. It looked like the 8 went first.
Can we see?
Whoosh. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Answers on a postcard.
I think it's a foul,
I think that's a foul.
but it was very close. Whee,
He got away with it.
so far. For the viewers at home, we are not acting as referees, so and the instant replay is not a tool in this case, in this match. But even with the instant replay, it was really hard to see.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, and it was shifting. But what what great improvisation from Mark. I mean, he's jumping over the edge.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't
But
need to do too much here, although he's jacking up like he does.
Yeah, he didn't call anything. So he's playing safe from
Too hard.
No,
got
just
into it.
yeah, just a little too much.
I didn't think
with the
he needed
angle.
to jack like that, but I'm guessing that he wanted to. And if I can read lips properly, it looks like Tobias is just having a quick break. A comfort break, we should say. Giving us time to collect ourselves.
Yeah, not sure what's happening here, but yeah, something's off with the connection, and we're back on again. Luckily, so sorry for the interruption.
Something, fortunately, we haven't yet experienced at the office. You'll be glad to know for future.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's hope so. Well, in the meantime, we can see that Tobias is having a big lead.
Yeah.
24-13, or is there? Yeah. I was working on the internet connection, so I don't know if the score is already updated.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
Mark has stuck his frame on. And while we have a little pause, just to thank everyone again for joining us today, and I hope that you can join us tomorrow for more, for another thrilling match. And please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and even what I'm now doing is setting reminders, so there's no escaping us. Fantastic. No excuse for missing this.
Yeah,
MoneyBattle.
Tobias coming back from his timeout, I think. So we're gonna resume the match pretty soon, giving us time to thank our sponsors, which are Go Customs, who is the host of this event at their Go Customs arena. Then we have QScore providing us with the live scoring possibilities. If you want to organize tournaments or challenge matches, go to qscore.com and check out the things they provide for you.
Oh, great service. I love the rankings and watching how you've been doing and everything. It's a great service. How
So
long
we got
has
some,
how long have QScore been operating now? 5? No.
Not sure.
I think Gino's been doing a great job. Every time I see him at events, the effort that goes in is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to speaking to his brother tomorrow, finding out all of the lowdown. What's the latest and greatest? Goran's just been upstairs to put another euro in the meter.
Yeah, You been to camping sites when you were young?
A couple.
You remember the showers?
Oh yeah. That would never stay warm long enough.
No, you have to put in the coin.
Yeah. So I would spend the first 10 minutes having a cold one, and then just at the right time put the coin in. So
Look
you
at the
could get
cue
the
ball.
last hot blast.
Look at the cue ball from Tobias's break.
Yeah.
Goes
Still kept
straight to
moving.
and it stays up. So it's lucky there.
Yeah. He's got a. I think he's got a shot on the one. He's not hooked.
No, the cue ball is not tight to the point
No.
of the corner. So he has a option to play.
I mean, there is a good shout for the bank here and leaving the long 2.
Mm-hmm.
However, he's jacking up, so what that means, I'm not too sure.
Whee.
Oh, he was playing the double kiss. I didn't see that one coming.
Where's the cue ball? Where's the cue ball? Where's the cue ball? Ooh.
From one pocket to the other pocket. Nice shot.
That's a good shot.
Yeah. Needed to be.
Yeah. So a glimpse of
Ooh.
hope, I wanted to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Calling the bank. Seems a bit ominous. Mark. Well, they're clustered up together there, but there's definitely a path through it. And short of not getting nice shape on the 9, I think Tobias's confidence will be brimming. You wouldn't tell that from looking at his face, as serious as ever and as composed as ever. Yeah, yeah. Going through the pattern well. Will he or won't he remove the magic rack?
Yes.
Well. It's a personal thing. So, Pascal, I don't know if you're watching. I hope you are. Tobias has got to 25 and Mark is still sat at 13, I'm afraid to say. So we didn't get the fireworks we'd hoped for, and Mark is getting a steeper slope to climb up every rack. But as we know with pool, it's never over. That final 10 ball is potted. Made one off the break. Shot on the 1. The 4 could be better. Mark was listening.
Oh.
Oh dear. When it
it's
rains,
raining,
it pours.
just like outside here.
Yeah.
It's pouring.
I mean, he used all the pocket. Great shot. Unfortunately, the cue ball didn't think so. And again, ball in hand with Tobias is has this ominous sensation with it. So I don't think Marc's enjoying it right now.
No, and he started off really well. So yeah, that's why I was expecting a closer match.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully we'll have used the commentator's curse with a bit of reverse psychology, and we'll now be on the brink of a hill. But yeah, we would be remiss to say that Tobias is really looking like he's running away with it here. Yeah. In the pocket. Yeah, he's keeping it solid. Not rushing. I say that, and he just dives down onto the 9. Yeah, starting to run away with it here. Too many ball in hands for Tobias, I think.
Yeah, easy starters and very easy layouts. Now those things together makes it easy for Tobias to run ahead.
And welcome to the chat, Jan Rempe, who I dare say, if I'm not jumping the gun, did call out that Tobias Bongers was firing quite well at the moment and fancied his chances. So his call coming true at the moment. Remains to be seen if it carries through. But Jan was over at the office getting some table time the other day. It was good to watch.
Ooh. He's putting up his hand, but almost scratched again.
That was nearly a scratch, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 times.
One, no. I'm back in comes again.
2 times in the same corner.
So come on, ladies and gentlemen at home, you must be loving this instant replay function. Pascal and I have been beside ourselves all week. Tobias went for the plant there. I'm not too sure if the plant was the right shot, but it was it was probably the only shot. Oh, and Marc just unfortunately bumped the 7 then when he came up behind it.
Yeah, it's just a little bit too strong.
Not an easy putt up against the wall there. Oh, and he wasn't far away with that. I'll tell you that for sure. That wasn't far away at all, and he's got away with it relatively. Marc's got down like he's ready to cut it in. No, he was playing a containing safety, and not a good one, really. Not good enough, should we say.
Tobias calls the bank. Maybe just past the 7. Can he sneak it by? No.
I didn't think he could, no. Maybe he could, but he couldn't that time. And a bit scrappy, but Marc is getting a couple of chances. Whether or not that's going to change his approach to...
You mean this?
Sometimes there are no words to express. Yeah, he's nailed that. Yeah, I'm with you, Jan. However, I'm sure it's worked for Marc in the past, and it may very well work for him in the present, so he's not out of it yet. The scoreline would seem to suggest otherwise, but Mark, the consummate battler, he ain't gonna go down
Good
without a
recovery
fight.
shot.
Yeah. And a hi to Axel on the chat. Thanks for joining us.
Ooh, the donation from Jan through the super chat.
Thank you, Jan. Donations very welcome for the cause. And as I say that, Mark just gets his teeth stuck into that one. What does that mean? Let's find out. It's Tobias's, Mark's break. We'd love to think this is the moment the fireworks really start coming for Mark. So, do us proud.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. Being Welsh, I have been conditioned to support the underdog. When it gets to... Oh.
It's just not happening.
No, and it really is that. It's just not happening. You just had Bongers avoiding the middle pocket twice by about that much, and poor Mark seems to find the same pocket in the very next rack.
Yeah.
And it was a good break by all accounts. Good spread. Not many left on the table. Yeah. Two balls a little tricky. I don't know. You saw how he was laying the cue up there. The 8 and the 9 are blocking it from the natural corner pockets. He's just got to be a bit delicate and drop down this side of it. Now he has dropped down. Whether or not he's brought the 8 ball into play remains to be seen. It's a cut. Yeah,
that's a good shot.
Well, played that really well with a bit of check side on it. Yeah, it's a confident stroke and a good sign. But he's sticking with it.
He's in a very comfortable position.
Oh, Jimmy, what did you say? Why did you say that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. But it's very. It's like I said a few times. It's pouring outside, and probably the humidity is gonna shrink, so to speak, these pockets a little. And that's just happened on that 3 ball there. Mark not wasting much time.
It's not something that many club players, should I say amateur players, would even consider as the weather and the effect on the table.
No,
but it's very profound. I read I'm trying to remember the name of it, one of the books about hustling, and there was a guy that would just would bet money on a certain trick shot and nobody could make it, and then when it came to him making it, he would just open the window and wait for 5 minutes and the whole humidity would change and he could make the shot. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah.
He doesn't
messing
hang
about.
around. Blink and you miss him, Bijsterbosch. Okay.
Axel Maas is hoping that Mark can fight back his way in this battle.
Yeah. Well, he's just done that. And if he can break Tobias's break now, I don't put anything past Mark. And that will come as no surprise, especially how I found out he's had the invitational to the Predator series. Can't believe I didn't get my invite this year, but hey.
You should check your spam folder. So just in time that 4-ball drops. As you can see here in the replay. Last ball rolling on the table.
And that's with the 10-ball break. You'll find that the two wing balls will trace their way back around to them corner pockets if you hit it good and true.
Yeah, good safety.
Yeah.
Mark calling the 1 ball in the corner pocket.
And not far away from it. And the 7 could play a big part in this next shot.
I think he can just hit a thin on the side. No, maybe not. He's calling it in the side pocket.
Coming off the
around 7.
bulk cush with some right-hand side.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, and he
that's
made
close.
Did look very close.
That's a good hit, and the 1 ball was traveling towards that side pocket.
Yeah.
So the rain is really starting to pour down.
Oh, really?
Again.
And
so I'm not sure if the connection will. Oh.
That's a concession, no?
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
No, it's not.
I think that only would be when more than 1 ball would move. But hey, I'm not a referee, so
No,
I don't know.
And Tobias just raised his eyebrow at it as if, yeah, well, you know, that happens. You just put it out off the cushion for me, thank you.
Yeah, it's in a better position now.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't argue. But an interesting table here. You've got the 1 down here, the 2 all the way up there, the 3 back down here. He's got a bit of work to do.
Yeah.
I think I'm with Axel. I hope Mark fights his way back into this game.
I think we all hope.
Yeah.
Would be nice to have a hill thriller again.
Of course. Not for my poor Dicky Dicker, but yeah. Ooh.
It's not the best shot here. I thought he would go the other way.
It looks
on the
like
left side
that's
of
what
the
he
10.
played for, though. He did play for that.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I don't
There's the
think he
cue ball
needed to
going.
hit that hard either. It looked like he forced it. Come on, Mark.
Come on, son.
Yeah. Bang. Okay. And I'm sure, you know, with the confidence level that Tobias has at the moment, he's not daunted by this, but this is what Mark wants. Once he gets his rhythm going, you don't want to give up too many chances to him.
Well, it's always curious to see what happens if Mark comes in between like 5 or 6 racks difference. What will happen with the game again?
Yeah, and how Tobias responds. Exactly.
But Mark has a long way to go for that.
He does.
Yep.
However, he's still there, and he's doing what he has to do. And I like what you said. You know, it would be interesting to see how the players respond to the tides turning. I do feel Mark needs a little bit more than just his talent right now.
No, you're right. Well, at least he needs a good break. That's
Cue
the first.
ball.
Ball.
Stop.
Oh.
Mark didn't even turn around to look at it. and nothing touching it.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Goes
seen that
directly
happen
to
a
the
few
corner.
times.
Yeah. Just a little bit too much draw. Now Tobias facing a easy layout here on the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Still needs to concentrate.
Hmm.
And that...
Just like you said. This
Yeah.
is a little bit too far.
Is he going to swing this round the 8? Excuse me, round the 8. Ooh, he might not even need to.
Can draw. Yeah.
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 Toy.
Good
Played that
recovery
well,
shot. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's real talent.
Confidence
Yeah.
as well. As talent. As practice. Hard work,
Absolutely.
probably.
Okay. This has to be played with a bit of finesse. I think he's going to have to just stun it and try and hold. I don't think there's enough to come across the table and back again. Well, I say that, but both these guys have been putting them in with some authority. Yeah. Settle for the stun. Oh, he played that well.
Hmm.
I'm never fond of them that close to the pocket, but the
No.
tighter the pockets, the more
Ah.
the more cushion you've got to play with.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But he played it in such a way he has the right angle to come
Yeah.
towards the center of the table. So this looks good.
And after playing in a tournament or two with Tobias, as in the same tournament, I don't believe I've ever had the time to watch him play. So it's been really good to.
Was it the Hangolar?
Yeah. Plus,
Ah.
yeah.
The famous Hangolar Open.
Oh, and the famous Kolsch that comes with it. It's beautiful. Lovely place, lovely club, and lovely people at that tournament.
Yeah.
Really fantastic people. And they're very fond of us Dutchies.
Although you're not Dutch.
Well, Tobias is hoping just to hold on to this lead now and run it through. However, a couple of ball in hands off the break, going the other way as opposed to the way it's gone, could change it. The humidity might be making a difference. Let's see what he can do here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Didn't hit it as well
no.
as the other break so far. Dry break.
And if my memory serves me well, Tobias hasn't had many dry breaks, so are things are changing? Let's find out.
No.
No. The 4 has just scuppered that. That was close to being a really tasty safety.
Yeah. But there's a window for Tobias to pot this 2 in the side.
Yeah.
Easy position after that one.
Yeah, everything's down the end of the table for him to consider. The Hangover Open. I didn't even think of calling it that. Thank you, Sinbad. Oh, that's great.
Thanks for watching, Jan Rempe.
Yeah,
Be sure to check in tomorrow as well for the live stream.
for the kind words. And I
Evo versus Nick tomorrow.
certainly hope to see Jan playing on one of these streams soon enough as well.
Well, he can always contact me, and we'll try to set something up for him.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Gestoord, as they say, for the both of the tires. Okay, 7. Gonna, yeah. Oh,
Interesting chat on YouTube saying that some couple of guys about Tobias. Tobias is is a runner-up at the World Juniors 9-ball Championship.
wow.
Not sure when it was. Maybe some people in the chat can elaborate on which year that was.
Oh, great stuff. Doesn't surprise me the way he's playing here.
No. I know he's also putting a lot of time in practice. Not sure during COVID if he has a opportunity to play somewhere.
No. But now's the time to practice and steal a march on everyone.
Mm-hmm. Remind me that I have to put in like a airplane sound when they're going for a jump.
Oh, nicely done. Oh, nicely played, Tobias. You deserve that. That was a great jump. Made it look easy, let me assure you.
Yeah,
That
and
wasn't so easy.
he was able to put some draw on the cue ball as well to get it on that side of the 7. It's
Yeah.
a great shot.
Yeah. Playing it good, not overdoing it. This is not a straightforward putt. It's got a little bit to do with the cue ball here.
I think you're trying to make it more exciting.
You're right.
No, the way Tobias is playing, that was a straightforward putt. But
If I put one person on the edge of their seat, then I'm happy. You know?
good thinking. So Tobias only needs 2 racks after this one.
Yeah. Yeah, put some 2 racks in it, and he's made short work of the last sort of the last session of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Still have this little flame burning for Mark, of course, as well.
You've lit a candle at home.
Yes.
There you go, the 9.
Oh, and I think he's got enough of the 1 ball. Yeah, that 5 just came over enough.
In the meantime, Mark already played safe, containing safety.
Okay. He's a bit too quick for your instant replays. You're going to have a word with him.
Yeah, well, I have to have a word with the instant replay, I think. No.
How'd you like that? Oh, I could see the 1 ball going in the corner bag off the 8 then. That would have just been murder.
I think that's instant replay worthy.
Definitely.
He's already at the 4.
I think he's just come the wrong side of that now. No problem.
He's just letting his arm go.
Yeah. Not in the middle bag. Oh, I can't take any more of this. Well, there you go. If 3 or 4 highlight reel shots later, and that's the frame one. Will it be too little, too late?
Yeah, it's a tall order. I wouldn't say he's without any chance, but it's a very tall order.
Yeah. But my glass is always half full, Jimmy.
Okay.
28-17. Tobias to break.
Another good break.
Another good break, yes.
Yeah.
And the 2's tracking down nicely. Yeah. Yeah, the cue ball got a bit of a kick off the 4. I think that's the reason why he's a little bit tougher on the 1 ball. But he's really, both players, when they're stiffing the cue ball, they're really coming off good at the break.
Yeah, you could see that. You can see that Tobias has a better control of the speed, which allows the 2 balls right underneath the 1 going towards the middle pocket.
Yeah, to track towards the middle pockets.
Yeah.
In fact, potting both of them on some occasions.
Yeah, going straight in.
And that's a good one for you all to practice at home. Whether you're a fan or not of the Magic Rack, it really, it is, like you said, it's a question of timing and pace. You don't need to hit them as hard.
And the right spot to where you're gonna put the cue ball, of course. So the line is very important as well.
Yeah, I just have it off center for 10 ball.
Yeah, that's good. The more to the center, the more you give the 2 balls, behind the 1, the opportunity to go to the 2 middle pockets.
Right, and the 2 wing balls, if you hit it hard enough, seem to track around back into their to their corner pockets as well sometimes.
It's those famous routes what you have in 8 ball as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you break with 8 ball, everything is moving, and then the last ball, it's like going 4 rails, comes back
in the corner bag.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this for a shot. Oh. Wow. That cut was probably the epitome of a concession in some respects. I can't see Tobias putting a foot wrong here. Oh, he played that nice. Stay on that side of it. Is the rain still coming down with you there, Jimmy?
Yeah. Doesn't seem to stop.
Relentless.
But you can see that the table speed is also changed, so it's a little slower, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. They're not zinging off the cushions as much.
That's just humidity, which is to expect when it's pouring outside.
Yeah.
This for going on the hill.
Yes.
No mistake there. Tobias on the hill here, leading 29-17.
It is sounding ominous.
Yeah. 12 rec lead. Not what we expected when the match started. You know.
I don't think anyone would have predicted this.
No. So in the chat, we have a comment that they think it was 2011 when Tobias was in the final of the World 9-Ball Juniors Championship.
Yeah, it's interesting, huh?
Yeah. I
Must
think
be
that's
a household name, celebrity back in Belgium.
Germany. Okay.
I was looking at the flag sideways.
Belgian flag is turned one.
Exactly.
Oy.
I'm not supposed to tell you I'm lying down now, am I?
I can hear.
Mark's not phased. You could be on the hill all you like, Tobias, but Mark ain't going out like that. Yeah,
That's what I said. It's much lower from coming from the cushion.
yeah.
Well, Mark is not slow.
No, and he's not messing around. He's going to leave it to Tobias to have to do the hard work to cross the finishing line.
He's going for 4 ends. What did I say? Is he going? Is he going?
Oh, shake hands time.
Yeah.
Well, as the great John Bon Jovi would say, go down in a blaze of glory.
Yeah. I think Mark was just thinking, you know what?
Yeah.
F it. I'm gonna show something special.
I'm going out
Would have
my
been
way.
nice. Yeah, it would have been nice if it went in. Okay,
Brilliant.
everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for your donations. Don't forget, we're gonna be tomorrow again, a live match. This time from Sportclub Goes. It's gonna be Ivo Art taking up Nick Vandenberg, and Nick is the one who has won the most MoneyBattle matches so far. I think 4 or 5. I think 4. So it's going to be interesting. We will be live from starting 11 in the morning. Hope you can all join. If you want to show your support for Sportclub Goes, go to our Facebook page, and that's where you can enter a raffle. The proceeds go to Orange Forks and to Sportclub Goes. That's it. And you can always send a donation, of course. Okay, Gethin, Pascal is not here anymore, but he will join again tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow live.
See you all tomorrow. Hopefully have everyone back as well watching.
Thank you for joining, Gethin, for your time, and see you tomorrow.
All the best. Take care, mate.
Okay.